and the sound's going to be all crazy.
You're live. We even have a microphone this time.
Do we? Let me hit refresh.
Deal with it.
We might get an echo. Sorry if we do. What is that? We are live on YouTube.
Yes.
At least we got that figured out.
Hello, everybody of Earth. We're here. We're the Realm Runner boys. We're here to help you.
What are you talking about?
We're here to get back home.
Are
we live for real?
We're live on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
We're live
Wonderful.
on YouTube.
Okay.
So give me I'm going to be the tech guy and try and get this playing on back.
I know 200K I'm totally in shock. Like I'm in disbelief.
Here, I'm going to put this here so you can read.
This is unreal. I can't even believe it.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're in business.
Yeah, I mean, me and Jason were actually just talking a little bit ago about how early on I was like, do you think that it's possible we could hit 125K? And
yes.
And he's like, yeah, I think so. and then the next message, I was like, do you think it's possible to hit 150K, 175? And it just kept going up. Hello, howdy. Yes.
We got a hot. Hey, is this micro? I got a nice microphone because our sound has been garbage because we don't know what we're doing.
Thank you, Jackson Porter.
Hey, that's a backer cat.
Thank you, all of you. Like
Jackson played one of the very earliest versions of this game in Vegas with me.
Oh, cool, Jackson! You're a part of our history.
You're a part of history, and and he doesn't typically buy board games. He said this will be his first back.
Oh my God! Thank you, Jackson.
Doesn't happen.
And your name is spelled cool. No, it's
any X's or Z's on it.
It's completely. I mean, I'm sort of sitting here in shock, but it was funny to sit here with Jason and kind of watch it go from 190K, and we're like, maybe it will go but then it kind of goes up and then it stops, and then you go, okay, it's not going to, and then it goes up a little bit, and you go, maybe it's gonna work. I don't know.
It's one of those things where it's like, because of you, the campaign's been wildly successful. We couldn't do it without all these people, especially the early investment. Those first few days really made this what it is. But then once you get close to a milestone, like your mind gets, you get simple minded and you're like, 200K is achievable. I want that really bad.
Yeah,
but you're but you still need to celebrate. Like if this ended at 100K, that would be extremely successful.
Yeah, it kind of would pull. I was like, well, 180 is that's amazing. I mean, I'm blown away by that. And then it goes up to 185 and I go, well, 190 is possible. So it kind of pulls you out of your gratitude into maybe something else is possible. I don't know.
And I think that's part of the reason, when we first announced our stretch goal, we were thinking more strategically about it, less about feel goody. So it was get out of that. It's hard to get out of that mindset as just a human in the moment. But when you can, luckily we have such a good community. People feel comfortable to give feedback in the moment, and we're comfortable enough with the community to act on it and listen to it. So that's really great. I love that. I love being able to have that direct line of communication, and we can think about it and be like, oh, maybe we just can change the course of the ship a little bit. And so we did. And I think that's great. So officially, if there's any confusion, I can say, if you are a backer for $69 or up, you're going to get the Demon Hand Mini just for free across the board. Everybody in any of those tiers are going to get the Demon Hand for free. So really, the only people missing out are in the $5 support tier. If you really want it, just go up to the $69 tier, which is a mini list tier, but you'll still get that mini. The Reaper Mini was free if you backed in the first 48 hours, and it should be in your cart to reflect that you got it. All the other freebies aren't in the cart. So just hold tight with us. When we send surveys, we'll make sure it's all in the cart. But right now, the Reaper Mini is the only thing you'll see. So you won't even see the hand in your cart.
Yeah.
But there's no question you'll get it if you're in 69 or above. It's just across the board, everybody. So it actually makes it simpler for us.
Thanks, Game Junkie. Yeah. Game Junkie. It's, I mean, the kind of the scrambling to figure out something cool, because you don't think about what you kind of just start something and go, maybe it's possible. But like, I think if we were going to do it, if to go back in time, I think that we would have done it where it's like, look, anything's possible really. So we should just make these insane
Goals.
tiers and goals.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think that 200, I thought in my mind 200 would be like a cool dream thing to get to, but I wasn't like, oh, that's a done deal. Didn't feel for sure. I was like, it's probably not going to happen at all. So,
and I work in this industry, and a lot of people, for better or for worse, compare us to these other companies that are it's just us two and some collaborators. Yeah. Like I'd say me, you, and then, Savage Zombie for the miniatures and stuff is that's like as far as it goes for like heavier investment, but like it's just a couple of people. So we're trying our best. And you see these campaigns with free minis every $2,000 they make. It's like free mini. Like I back a lot of projects like CMON projects, and I'll get like 100 minis
really
for free. Yeah, for free.
That's insane.
But we can't, like, for us to pull off one free mini was so hard. Like, no, it's like we'd have to make like $200,000, and then once we got to that point, we're like, oh, maybe my favorite mini that is not in the game is the hand that Savage Zombie made. And I'm like, if I could get that made, that would be so freaking cool. So
yes,
luckily we hit it. But yeah, let's check in here. We got,
I know, 200K in this economy. I know it's like fully
McGizzy. That's our ads guy, Alex.
Oh, Alex, what's up? Thank you, bro.
Yeah, we'll do lunch.
We're gonna take you to lunch and spoil you rotten.
We're gonna get you dessert.
We're gonna get you a nice dessert, buddy.
Mad Moment says, totally stoked for getting my hands on the game. Congrats on 200K. Thank you.
Yeah, I am. Like, I'm excited now, but I think I'm going to be just as excited when people start getting the game and they see that like two psychos made an actually awesome game that rules, because it rules. It's so awesome. And all the minis inside and all the extra stuff. It's going to be incredible. I'm so pumped.
It's going to be awesome.
It's yeah, I know.
So he says, I'll paint this, oh, nice. It'll hit 200K. That's freaking awesome. I'll have to paint this demon hand up for display. And to be clear, technically the demon hand can be used as the death character to replace the zombie or the reaper if you really wanted to. But the way we envision it was more as like a campaign trophy. So it's like, if you're really like, that's why initially we had it just for the higher tiers, because those are like the loot collectors, the people that like the little things, and like me, like I'm totally a consumer like that. So we did put a plate on it that says Realm Runners on the front, so it's more like a collectible kind of like trophy, just letting people know that you were part of the first initial campaign. So it's kind of like a way for us to say thanks for getting this to production.
They were just like, we got to get this to people.
Yeah, it doesn't have to go in the game box or anything. You can throw it in the box. There'll be room if you want. But I hope it displays proudly on your desk.
Is there? Wait. It's a pretty phenomenal turnout for being basically just you two. I can tell this is a passion project. I'm glad it succeeded. Yeah. It is insane. And I'll tell you, this is what I feel is, if we could do it, truly, I feel like it's just boils down to follow through. Like that's all I know that anything is follow through. Like, because I was like, well, I know that if I give Jason a bunch of artwork, he's gonna do something with it. So I was like, let's go. So I did that.
I was just gonna make a poster.
Yeah. But like Sheldon Norberg, thanks, buddy. You rock too. I love you, buddy. I've never played this style of game, but has been interested. I've got a few friends already lined up. Amazing.
Very social interaction, gotcha game, take that kind of game.
Yep.
Someone asked if there was gameplay video. Yeah, we played with Errol Otis, the legendary D&D creator, and Luke and Dora and Christy. And it was a phenomenal day. It was really fun, but we suck so bad
at recording. But we have it here now.
So it's on YouTube, but I hid it because it was embarrassing.
Oh, is it? Oh, the audio is bad. But you know what?
So
here's the thing. We're going to do another way better recorded gameplay in Sacramento. We'll do that.
We might. I think it might be best if we don't like live stream it. We just record it and have like a good
And then put
gameplay
it up,
video
yeah.
and then put it up. Because I really want to show people how fun this game is and how accessible this game is.
But there is a video on the campaign page and on YouTube of Jason explaining the game.
Yeah.
But you playing it live, I think.
Yeah.
Or no, playing it and then having the video will be really good.
Something I learned just, we haven't done this a whole bunch. So I'm just kind of like, we're still figuring stuff out. But like, we could probably do better about more graphics and like how to play, just visuals. Yeah. We have the game rules on the page, so you can read all the rules very specifically. I have the unboxing and how to play videos where you can get a really good look at the components. How to play will show you, but yeah, if you want to see some of the social interaction in progress, we'll make some more content. We have the prototypes. We can make that content whenever, probably in the coming weeks or months.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God, did you hear that?
What was it? Did you just burp in your? It's okay.
You're leaning into it.
Favorite game I played tested in just a couple years. Jackson, you rock, dude. Jackson, you're the man.
Favorite game I play tested in the last couple of years. What happened before that? It was some phenomenal.
You play some other crap. I have to split. Aw, Sean, you're incredible. That's so, man. I'm unbelievably grateful. Listen, I wouldn't continue making crazy shit if it wasn't for people actually supporting me. And it's the whole reason why I'm able to do what I do. You allow me that privilege. So thank you, Sean. Thank you.
Nice. And we're climbing up, actually. We've got, let me check this campaign out. Once we hit 200K, I stopped looking, but all of a sudden we're at 202K.
It's almost at 203. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I thought it was funny that before it was at 198 and some change for a while, and I was dude,
a very
I was
long time.
This is so, it's nail bite. This is so nerve wracking.
It's a little nerve wracking.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah, in the best ways. Thanks, Sean. Can't wait for you to play the game too. You're going to be swimming in the art for sure, but I promise it's a fun game too. It's a fun game.
And the best part is it's almost 90%. It's like 90% finished. Like we don't have to. Because normally in a crowdfunding thing is like, now we have to make it. But we actually spent 2 years like making it first.
We were confident enough in the game to get this far with our manufacturing partner, Panda. So yeah.
Thanks, Game Junkie.
80s cartoons on Acid Vibe. I could live in that forever.
Yeah, we have like a ton of ideas and the new thing. Like there's so much that can be done.
There's some expansion ideas that I've got cooking that will leverage the base game. So like you buying this, we're very appreciative that everybody here is willing to invest this much in a game. $69, $89, that's a chunk of change.
That's a lot for people, but we want to make it worth it.
But because we live in an economy where it's like card games and Target and Barnes and Noble, and they're really cheap. You can buy board games for $20, but like crowdfunding is so beautiful because you can make wild, crazy shit like this and get away with it because the people like you come in and help. So we're going to make a really wild game that you will not find normally on shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke Krieger. So much
Creation.
fun. Just played it this past weekend with a friend who doesn't play board games. She wanted to play it again. Luke, did you use the copy I left at your house?
Wait a minute. Time out.
That's Luke. I left the copy.
Time out.
He's been playing it.
Did you play it without? There's no rule book in there. So you played it once and you're telling me you can play it and teach it to others?
Uh-huh.
How did that go? Give me the real feedback. Was it doable? I don't think it, I've done a few blind play tests at conventions and stuff, but I don't think anyone out in the wild played it without me sitting there telling them what to do all the time. Like that piece goes there, this goes there.
I know. Thought we wouldn't hit that 200K. I know.
Just woke up, worked third shift. Well, I hope it brings some joy to your day.
I know. Hell yes, dude. You're a beast.
Yeah.
Damn, mad shot. Yeah, dude, you're getting your sweet little skull hand, buddy.
Everybody's getting the demon hand.
That's for sure.
So when I tried to course correct and tell everybody that they get the demon hand free, I wrote Reaper for free. So I typoed it.
Oh, so, hell yeah.
Sorry about that. It was
It's brutal.
Once you hit send, there's just nothing you can do but apologize.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
I was very strung out.
Yeah, it's okay. We've been strung out on trying to figure out what to do for the last week.
I'm like
or
Reaper
so.
hand, swords, shield. There's too much stuff going on.
I know.
But we got there.
I was thinking like it would be fun to come up with more time gods and stuff. I have so many. I think that we should print that something like that.
They can't see what you're talking about.
Well, we'll
show you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
But it'd be cool. Like I think it would be like it's like the most fun thing to come up with these characters.
Hey, whenever we do these videos, and I have to assign a picture, I have to scroll through and find the perfect picture. Can we just stage one and then I'll come to this part?
Yeah.
So
like this.
Yeah. So we can just do and then let's just hold it for a while. Here, I want my Mothman shirt to be in it.
And my muscles.
Now, just don't move for like 30 seconds. Okay. That'll be the photo we use when this is archived.
Shit. Games Junkie. That's a good idea. Produce boss packs and hero packs.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, might be one of the easiest ways to expand the game. Good idea.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, because we can get more guest collaborators that way. It's like, just do a boss. And then you just create a boss card and a boss. Let's create it. Yeah, totally. It doesn't have to be a full
Oh, he remembered how to play when we all played. Nice, Luke. Really easy to pick up.
I'm glad that worked because I tell people that. I was like, play it once and then you can teach others.
Well, there were like people that they played it once with you and then you'd see them again later and they would just like set up and you didn't even have to tell them. They would just set it up and be like, oh, I remember that after that one time.
Yeah, I had a guy, I think it was like my buddy Devin from Night Moves Cafe in Boston area. He played it really early on. And then I went to a convention again like months later. And I just got the box out. And he's like, oh, I'll set it up. I'm like, dude, that was months ago. But he just remembered. So it's like, he could just be a super genius.
Yeah, he could be a good
like a Rain Man or something.
A memorizer. A classic memorizer.
I'll drop a bunch of toothpicks next to him and see if he can count.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh, sorry. How many were those? I just counted them. And if he can answer me, I'll know.
Wait, Rain Man was Tom Cruise
and Dustin Hoffman. But remember, he dropped a bunch of toothpicks or something. And then he like counted them.
Oh,
just on the ground.
I want to rewatch that movie.
The movie's fantastic.
So yeah, you guys, we're gonna damn dude, hero packs. That makes me
hero packs, character packs.
The good news is I've come up with 1 million drawings, and so it'd be cool to expand on some of these.
Yeah.
Joe Dud. I know. Thanks, Joe Dud.
The only problem with hero pack, like we should totally do that, but at the same time, it's like miniatures require molds, so every miniature we make is actually kind of the bulk of what
that's so much money, you guys. That's the miniatures. Like we were like, this is cool, and then we realized how much money.
But like if I made like let's say we make 2 new bosses and 2 new characters, that's probably 1 or 2 like.
It's like $50,000.
Yeah, that's why we have to. It might be. Yeah,
I know. We've really learned a lot about.
But it's like doable.
How much our cool ideas cost.
But we could do like a soft pre-order for it. Like we could do a pre-order stretch goal. Like if like a mini campaign where it'd be like, if we get X amount of people to pre-order this, we'll make it. But if we don't reach this number, we won't. So I've seen that. I've seen like Hasbro and stuff doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where they'll be like, we'll do a Galactus that's like this big if you pre-order it, but if we don't reach the number, we're not going to make it. So
that's kind of a depressing way of doing it. But
I know.
Did Hasbro do that with something it didn't work?
I think it was like the Rain Corps, or there was one campaign that was super cool looking, but they didn't reach their goal, so they just didn't make it.
Nobody wanted the Rain Corps.
It was enormous. Maybe one of them.
It was just too big.
Maybe somebody in the comments can tell me.
I'm going to head out. Okay, Chris.
Thanks for checking in.
Oh, wow. Chris, thanks, dude. I have a good night in Belgium. Are you in Bruges?
Belgium. All right.
I love Belgium.
Thanks for tuning in for this momentous occasion.
That's where
we're in minutes. We're officially in minutes. 99 minutes.
99 minutes.
That's cool though.
I'll reiterate this later, but I'm going to tell you all how this works.
Tell us.
We're going to go into overtime mode. So the campaign ends at 5:00. If we have a backer train going on, which is when multiple people back at the same time, you see a countdown. So if you go to the main campaign page, there's a countdown timer. It resets to 10 minutes every time somebody backs. So if we have a train going on at 5, the campaign won't end. It'll keep going. And if someone else backs it within the next 10 minutes, it'll reset to 10 minutes. It doesn't stack, but it resets that 10-minute counter. So if 3 people backed right away, it would still just go 10 minutes, not 30 minutes. But it's a cool new feature on BackerKit where if there's someone comes just a few minutes late, we might still be live. I don't think it'll last that long, but it might stretch the campaign out a little bit, depending on
maybe
those stragglers.
We'll see what happens.
But yeah, just
see what kind of stragglers we're working.
A reason
with.
to stay on the live stream.
Love me a good train. Wow, Joe Dud.
Joe Dud, you got to change.
Frog lore forever.
People love the frog lore. Yeah, and if we would have known, we would have just done like frog lore hats as the whole campaign. That would have been it.
Oh, what's the next step? Coil, what's up? Thanks, bro. Super stoked to play. What's the next step for you guys to get it produced? Good question. This is what we got to do.
Yeah, framing.
That's great. That's better. Huh?
Super stoked to play. So what's the next step for you guys to get it all produced? So right now we got our prototype really close to production, but we're going to have to edit some of the card language, decide on final components. We're going to have to probably make a few new files for some of the stuff we unlocked. Like we already had the dual boards figured out. We were just hoping we could reach at that time 65K.
Yeah, to make them.
So, but like the Galaxy dice, I don't have figured out yet. Some of the add-ons, like I have it like sorted mostly, but not finalized. So we'll probably go through some minor prototyping with the little bells and whistles. A few things might get deluxified. I'm not sure. Like we did thicker tokens across the board, which I'm super happy about. But if there's a way where we can maybe pull off some wood tokens for like the traps and the shields and the hearts,
that'd be cool.
I might add that. But if it's too big of a cost or if these funds don't cover it, maybe not. But I'm going to go through, I think to answer your question, we're going to just kind of comb through all the components and then just kind of settle it down. We have to redesign the back of the box now that we have Luke and Dora's awesome photography.
Yeah.
So like, the
totally.
back of the box will be like the actual game and the actual minis, and people can like see it.
Awesome.
We have to go through some stuff with Panda to choking hazards, the legal stuff, the age limit. I think it's going to say 14 plus, but that's probably just the legal threshold for kids choking on stuff. So it's like you could play it if you're 10 with adult supervision for sure.
If your kid doesn't choke, then they can play at 11.
They can play it all, yeah.
Choking hazard.
One kid chokes and then it's like this game has to be 14 and up now.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of little pieces in there. But yeah, I think we're gonna kind of have the extras and freebies are kind of things that, I do pins all the time. You do patches and hats, and like that stuff's going to be super easy to fulfill. But the game's kind of our next step. Making sure this game is exactly. I might add like UV spot printing on the box or something like that. So I just want to figure out what the game looks like completely.
Yes.
Thank you, KF Studio. I know, appreciate that so much.
Jackson says, "You going to stay live until the train ends?"
Yeah,
possibly. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Looks like it's about to end here.
Well, but
we'll get another one started.
But we'll get another one started. If someone backs in the next minute, we're golden. And you can't like unpledge and repledge. It doesn't work like that. It has to be a fresh. So if you want to help keep the train going, you got to share it out with your community, email people, social media, share it, text people. That's how we get the train.
Text your mama.
Yeah.
A bullet belt, dude. Oh, yeah, I could bring that figure back someday. Will the frog babies finally get their frog milk? Yes. Yes, they will.
We should just have like a vial of frog milk with every order.
If I don't choke on that hand token, I want my money back. No problem. Can guarantee that you'll choke on it.
Yeah, and it's going to hurt going down if you do get it down.
Claw.
You just got to eat a lot of oatmeal quick.
Yeah. Slather it in oatmeal, bud, and then you're going to be all right.
You'd have to drink a bottle of maple syrup to get that out of your guts.
Goes smooth going down, but it's milking time, boys.
Oh my god, people are really intrigued by frog milk.
They do.
It resonates.
Dude, I bet you frog milk tastes real
Frog milk resonates
tangy
with this
bad.
crowd.
Real bad.
What if it's like sweet?
You can have it. It's for you.
What if it?
What if you have like a baby or like a teen or like a 5-year-old or whatever? They drink milk at 5?
Sure.
And you just go and you give them a bottle of milk and they go, "Oh, this tastes good." You'd be like, "That's frog milk."
Like a baby bottle or like
a baby bottle full of frog
I don't
milk.
think 5-year-olds are drinking out of those. I think they're drinking out of like a little cup.
A sippy cup.
Yeah. No, even 5's a cup, I think.
You're like, "Here you go." And they're like, "Oh, that's weird. Why'd you do that?" I don't know. Just checking to see if you liked it.
Super excited. Your artwork is dope. Anthony and Neil. I think he's
Thank
referring
you.
to me this time. I think your art's second best this time.
Thanks, Playboy. Me want frog milk. Hey, thanks. No problem, Matt Bunch.
He wants a bunch of frog milk.
It's milking time, boys.
How many, Matt Bunch, can you clock in here? How many people do dumb jokes like that? You probably get
Matt
some.
Bunch. I love that.
Like Bunch.
Are you Matt Bunch that I went to high school with? Because there was a Matt Bunch that I went to high school with.
This is like your high school bully. Like
Yeah.
he dunked you in a toilet or something.
He's got to taste frog milk sooner or later.
This
Oh,
thing-
Matt. What's up, Matt Bunch?
What the hell? You found me online.
the ads worked.
Matt Bunch, thank you for coming and being a part of this. I appreciate you. You were cool. You had cool hair in high school. It was curly. It was beautiful and curly, and you were fun. I remember you very.
Those are good memories.
You were very fun. Yeah, and he wore big pants too. I remember those big ass pants you'd wear, Matt.
Look, our train died.
Matt Bunch, baby. We out here bunching.
Bunch of Crunch. Remember that cereal? Bunch of Crunch.
Yeah. The rich kids had that. We had honeycomb.
No comment necessary about the hair. Oof.
What? I loved your hair. I thought it was cool. I want curly hair.
Frog milk smoothies?
No. Oh, it
This-
says it's cutting out every now and then, huh?
Is that from me yelling? It's probably from me yelling too much. It's like it knows to like stop. It's like before it starts peaking.
Matt Bunch, loved you, a curly hair and them big ass pants, baby boy.
I'm glad we could
Still find each other via the internet.
I don't know what to do about the audio. We got a nice.
The audio is great.
Did you have a good birthday? I sure did.
Got some comics. Went to the hot tubs, the wooden hot tubs at Piedmont Springs. I relaxed. I had delicious food. I just chilled, man. It was nice. I took a nap.
We got a train going again.
I got some comics.
The train's back, baby. Choo choo.
Thanks, Matt. Matt Bunch, you rock.
All right. Hopefully we get more people on the stream. I don't
Whoop.
know how to tell how many people
Whoop.
are watching on BackerKit. I only know how many people are watching from YouTube. Yeah, maybe I can. Oh, there's Jackson coming in on Slack.
Whoop, whoop.
Woohoo. Heart.
Keep it going. Maybe you guys answered this already, but any chance you might sell some STL files of the minis?
What is that? $1,000 or something? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
$2,000. We got to talk about that probably. We haven't gone that far. Yeah, possibly. We do have some items that would be ludicrously expensive to manufacture. That would probably be not that bad to 3D print, like the boss level thing, like the stand.
Right.
That might be STL file worthy because
Yeah.
then you could build it and play it. But I don't think we get enough people that would actually. It's so frivolous. Like it's just I don't know how many people would actually want it.
Yeah, it's a little platform.
So yeah, we might have some of that, but for the classic characters and stuff, we're kind of keeping that to the game for now, just because we got to sell this game. It's yeah, but yeah, maybe I'll think about that.
We're thinking about it.
Yeah,
Craig Gleason collab. Yeah, Craig Gleason's pretty good artist. He does little bad guys. Does Grimbo know of the milk? Yeah, he does. He loves it. He's a sicko. Just like you guys are sickos.
I wonder how loud we are when we lean into this. Is this a hot mic or is this a fine mic? I can change the.
I think it's fine. Is it? How's this going, guys? Check 1 2 1 2. Check. Check it out. Is the sound good? It's fine. All good with the audio. Thanks, Joe Dud. Joe Dud, the cuter brother of
It's
Joe
just so
Dud.
hard. Whenever you get like audio technical feedback, I always think it's just like their connection because most people are fine. But then I'll watch the replay and it's like, oh, it was our connection.
Oh, it was us all along. Turned out it was all us.
All right, we're at
Nice.
We're at 2:03. That's wild.
Oh, what's up, Labbit Farmer? How you doing, bud?
Audio has been solid since the beginning. No issues. Okay, I'll stop worrying about it.
Just-
Incredible audio.
Okay.
That's a good review.
I like that.
I'm putting that on the back of the Realm Runners box. Incredible audio.
I like
once.
You know, a man like me loves that.
Next time we do this, we will have our live stream game on lock. I think we learned a lot about how much we're not good at it.
Yeah.
We're just-
I'm truly, I thought I had the chops, but it takes a lot of energy.
we're very bad at it. I can admit what we suck at.
Happy late birthday. Thank you. Tangled headphones.
Give you like maybe off there. Maybe that's good. There we go.
Matt Bunch, thanks. I like that joke.
You guys see my Mothman shirt? I'm very proud of it.
There you go. It's really cool.
It's from Point Pleasant. I've been there. You ever been there?
No, but I want to go.
I could drive there from when I was in college. It's close enough.
I want to go to scary East Coast cities and forests and stuff.
Yeah. Very haunted. Oh, God.
Shirt is sick.
Both of them. You
What
got
about mine, dude?
shirt off. Who's got the better shirt?
Judas Priest, dude.
Judas Priest or
Pain-
Mothman?
Pain.
You vote. The viewer votes.
These are both good.
Pick me. Pick me.
Painkiller. Anybody got any cool questions?
Look at this.
About-
What's up on game? They want the expansion to a game they haven't even played yet. This is a good sign.
Yeah. I can't wait to expand.
What if this game just is like you hate it and it's just kindling?
Gotta go Mothman. Okay. All right. I hear you.
Mothman's my favorite cryptid. Is that what you call it? Cryptid?
Mothman is mysterious.
I love Mothman.
Mothman is cool.
Watch the tick. Yeah. Very different. A more soft moth. There's nice moths. The tick.
The
Lord of
Mothman
the Rings.
Prophecies is a great film.
It's a very good film. It's an underappreciated
I love
film.
supernatural podcasts where you can learn about all these
Yeah.
cryptozoologies.
I could listen to that stuff all day long.
Me too.
Yeah.
I
We should
love
do a
it.
cryptid realm.
That was one of the
or like
ideas.
I want to
That
see your
was-
Mothman as a boss. That would be cool.
I would love to do a Mothman. So some of the early ideas that we had for Realm Runners was an Appalachian terror,
That's
Like-
such a good. That
and-
has to exist.
Appalachian terror mountains, where it's like horrible things and like, you know, folktale creatures and like moonshine freaks and stuff. And then
Yeah.
another one was the cryptozoology.
Right.
One was like a Bigfoot forest or something.
I'm selfishly, whether it's you or a guest artist, I really want something like dinosaur themed,
Oh, dude, dinosaur thing
Dinosaurs.
would be sick as hell.
like a dinosaur jungle.
yes,
That would be so awesome.
like with ruins and shit.
Yeah, just like a
that would
weird-
be
yeah, like-
awesome.
that would be. I would-
Wendigoon. Oh, Wendigoon. Oh, I gotta check that out.
I need as much multiverse loot as I can get my Grimby hands on. Well, let me talk about this. I'm not trying to sell the game anymore because we're in the clear with our goals. But the $300 tier, the epic loot tier, is nuts. I was just like, we just added like the hat, the dice bag, all the patch, the freebies. Whoever has the $300 tier, when you get that box in the mail, it's going to be the best thing you've ever gotten in the mail, I think.
Yeah, it's
so
kind of
much-
nuts.
it's
Like
so much
when we were
stuff.
looking at all the stuff that's in there, we're like, holy shit, it's gonna be like Christmas.
It's nuts. Yeah, let me look at this. And we actually have a lot of people in that tier.
yeah.
How many people are in there? We have 88 people getting that. Let me read it off. It's the deluxe version of the game that includes the 8-pack, the Limited Reaper, the Limited Demon Hand, the dice tray with the Skull D20, the dice bag, which is going to be a Galaxy themed one, the Froglore t-shirt, a choice of one of the hats, the Froglore patch, both pin sets, which is 4 heroes and 3 bosses, the sticker pack, an exclusive 18 by 24 screen print that we're only making for this campaign, signed and numbered by Skinner. You can get the same image as a print in the lower tiers or as an add-on, but this one's going to be bigger and you're going to sign and number it.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
If I was not me, I would be backing that one because I want to get that in the mail. I think that would be super fun.
Let's see. Cadillacs and dinosaurs. Yep, that'd be cool.
Cadillacs and dinosaurs. Priest Moth.
Thank you, Mad Hatter. A true Christmas morning. Makembe. Wait, what did he say?
Mad Hatters backing 300 and they're stoked about it. You should be. I think it's worth like $1 billion. There's so much stuff in there.
Mokele and Mbembe. I love that creature. I love it.
Dino Riders.
Let's play stream. Yeah. Let me see. William Stout dinosaur art would be sick.
Turok. I grew up on Turok comics and the video game.
I could probably get William Stout to do that for us.
To do what? Just like a guess?
A dinosaur level with stuff. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Some of it's like a little, like there's
he might be irritated.
Some of it has to be in a box. You have to draw within parameters.
But I mean,
you can't just
I
go
talk
wild.
to him sometimes. I stay in touch with him.
I remember the first realms we ever were making. It was just like eyeballs and stuff. Remember, it was just like a painting. I'm like, well,
right. Cool. I was like, what if it's just hella crap everywhere? And you're like, what if it's actually in a realm? And I was like, oh, okay. You want it to be like in the realm.
Art Runners.
Yeah.
The expansion.
But I was looking at the names that we came up. One of them was like Time Gore. Remember? I was like,
oh, for the game name.
Yeah. I can
Do you have like the chicken scratches?
I have the names that I came up with here.
Wait, I had a name. What the word apocalypse was in it.
Right.
What was that one? Yeah, I had a game. We had about 40 game names. It was kind of annoying. Let's see what else we got. Cadillac and dinosaurs. A true Christmas morning. Blarch just joined us. Oh shit, you surpassed 200K. Hell yeah, boys. Yeah, we did. It's very exciting. I'm very excited about that. And counting. We got 81 minutes left. Whatever we get is going to be our record. So it'll be whatever we settle on, we'll be happy with. I'll wait for this question until Skinner gets back. What would be... Let's see.
Mokembe Mbembe. Mokele Mbembe.
What have they done to you?
Mokele Mbembe. Mbembe.
All right. It says what we answered this in the beginning one, but it says what would be your dream licensed IP collab?
Whoa,
if you could get one. Wait, think about it for a minute. If you could get one IP, or maybe think of 2 or 3.
I mean, the Neverending Story would be tight.
That's what I was going to say. It's number 1.
But I also want Lord of the Rings.
Get in frame here.
All right, hold on. Sorry.
They want to see you.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Dream license.
A Neverending Story for sure for me. I mean, Jurassic Park would be cool too. But
where's the name? Oh, Realm Quest. Quantum Quest.
Oh, Quantum Quest almost made it.
Yeah, we almost had it be called Quantum Quest.
Alliteration. We really wanted there to be like Realm Runners.
The Time Odyssey. Questus. Questus is funny. Time Gore.
Questus.
Well, I just came up with that.
Quantum
Fate. But we like the word quantum.
Quantum was in almost every name for like a year.
The cyborg hunter's name was going to be Time Skull.
What is it now? TC1991?
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted it to be very...
Oh, here we go. Here's some ideas I had. Oceanic Nightmare. Appalachian Terror Trail. A Dungeons and Dragons type medieval level. Japanese yokai creature, which kind of
made it.
It kind of became
Spirit Realm.
Spirit Realm. Future cyborg Terminator robot world, which kind of became the
virus
technology world, like a Lovecraftian type theme. prehistoric terror, horror gods or something, cryptozoology beings, oceanic nightmare. Oh, here's some other ones. Dimensions fate. Dimensions disorder.
Oh, I remember Lords of the Apocalypse.
Lords of the Apocalypse.
I think that's what it was.
Kind of something like that. And each realm was going to be like an apocalypse.
No,
realm.
back then, the first version of Realm Runners I ever made was one board. And
yeah.
it was like the end of time, the end of the world. It was a pyramid that had like these crazy steps that would lead up to the center of the board.
Yeah.
And the boss would sit in the center of the board, and all the players would be climbing the steps, ascending the pyramid.
Wow.
And it was more hexagonal freeform, so you could walk all over the place, and you would hurdle stuff at people and team up with people, and there's a lot of negotiation, but you basically had to king of the hill your way up. And you're pushing and hurting people as you're climbing. And then you had to kill the god at the top and then take the hill and become the new Time Lord of the Apocalypse. So it was kind of like lose, but you just wanted to be the tyrant. Yeah. Oh, no, it was called Tyrants of the Apocalypse.
Oh, that's a good name.
That's what it was called. Tyrants of the Apocalypse.
What about Grim Reality? These are all ones I made up, by the way, just for fun. Deadly Quest. I like that one. Just the word disorder. Anomalous. I like dimensions disorder. But these are
yeah, but you have to say it like that for it to work.
Anuhet. See, we had like a bunch of different names, but the weird wizard
Anuhet
Grimbo
was the cat.
Grimbo the weird, Dreadalus the weird. So it was like wants to get back to his scrolls. He only loves scrolls and his one-legged cat. There's a lot of lore, you guys. There's a lot of lore.
If you're willing to give up 3 of those scrolls, that cat's back in action with 4 legs.
I know. Let's see. Are we going?
Oh wait, where are we at here?
Wait. Oh yeah,
we're about here. Dream license. Did we just stop at Neverending Story?
The 4 mongers of the apocalypse are war, we fear, fish, and cheese. What?
I don't know what they're talking about.
We love to see how people paint their figures. I know.
That's going to be fun.
A one-legged cat. Mazes and Hanksters.
Turok and Quake combo. Time Skull is a sick name.
Oh, how many games are we going to get pressed for the first backing? Shit.
Well, I will say I'm going to probably stamp it first printing because I know you collectors like that. I'm one myself. So we're gonna whatever batch we do make in this first run is going to be pretty much just for you all and some retailers that have agreed to buy the game, and then whatever excess stock we have at conventions or online stores.
It's like
it will be a nice first edition. We'll be clear on the box, hopefully. I'm not sure. It depends on where the campaign ends, but we're close enough. I can probably guess probably around 3,000 or 4,000. I'm guessing
4 players can play at once, or 5 if one of them wants to just be the time master.
Yeah, you can. So the way the game works is when you're playing and you encounter minions or the boss, they have their own dice, and any player can roll those to perform the action of the minion or boss. But if you have a 5th player, or if you have someone that's kind of like nervous and they need to dip their toes in the water, they can be the minions and the boss and like exclusively manage those cards and those dice rolls. So if you have a group of 5, you can totally play and switch who's the kind of like the DM in a way. Yeah. So it's a 2 to 4 player game, but you could totally write 5th player can have some options. Kind of like when you play like Sonic and someone can control Tails. They're not really helping, but they're playing.
Let me see.
We got.
Out of curiosity, how come you did not opt for a smaller box? Folding boards. When it folds and cracks would be a disgrace.
I can answer that question. It's very specific. With dual layer boards, the folded boards don't work as well, but we made a cool game, but we really did want the art to shine in its purest form. The last game I did had a folded box, and it always kind of, I know it's standard for board games, but it always kind of bothered me that things would get cropped, and then you would notice that you were designing things in a way where the game still had to look good. We have a lot of high detail in our boards, and the printing is very specific that when you put that cut in there, it just kind of messes with it. There's just something beautiful about these slats, these boards, and I wanted it to be something pretty different than what you play. Could we do folded boards and make the box a little bit smaller? Maybe, but we have all these minis too, and we have a lot of cards. So like, if we made foldable boards, it would probably just make the box taller.
The box would it would actually just make it a rectangle by how tall it would get.
Yeah, and this fits those boards perfectly. And yeah, okay, it's a little bit different for people that collect games, and it's not going to look like every single game on your bookshelf, and that might be a little bit annoying. But when we got the prototypes of the boards from Panda, they just felt perfect, and I was just like, this is what I want to do. And the folded boards, they degrade easier, they break easier.
Yeah.
There are some game actions where you move boards around and stuff, and it just, I don't know, these felt very good. So we're getting a nice thick board with dual layer in it.
Thanks, Mr. Paco's Bootlegs. Love you, bro.
I have heard from one other person about the folding boards. It's like, I definitely considered it. I just don't prefer it.
Thank you, Set to Build. Based on your playthrough, is the boss hard enough without the hard mode D20?
Wait, let me read that. Sorry, I was still reading that.
It's okay.
One. Based on your playthroughs, is the boss hard enough? Yeah, it's pretty hard without the D20. I mean, I don't want to say hard or easy. It's kind of hard to predict because I've played games that are wildly different. So you can actually start hurdling attacks at the boss mid gameplay. So you can actually, I've seen people almost beat the boss before they even got to the boss, and then they just went into battle royale mode. If you get to the boss and they have full health, they're pretty challenging. They're going to be tough. So there's some nuance to my answer. It's not just like easier or harder. But with the D20, the main boss dice is a D8. With the D20, I'm able to just kind of manipulate the ratio of when things show up. So they're going to be hurdling their special attacks at you a lot more than they would normally. So you're going to actually be incentivized to hurt the boss before you get to them if you're playing a D20 rule. But yeah, I think the boss is balanced in a way where it's very tough to beat the boss with 1 or 2 people, but it's infinitely easier with 3 or 4 people. So it's really harder or easier depending on how whittled down are they and how many people are actually fighting the boss. Because sometimes you get to the boss and other players don't even fight the boss. They're trying to take out other players. So it's kind of a little more dynamic of an answer. I can't really
like
answer.
You could just like attack somebody constantly if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can tunnel vision somebody from the beginning of the game and try and just knock them out fast. But they're going to turn into the zombie,
right?
And they can come for you.
But you could kill the zombie too.
So if you die first and you die really early in the game, there's more tokens on the board, so the zombie can become higher powered quicker. So it kind of balances itself out.
Will there be a solo mode?
Well, I keep getting that question.
I don't think there is a solo mode, but you know what?
There couldn't be.
There's nothing to stop you from doing it by yourself.
You could play this game by yourself if you want to have it be more of a narrative. Like, these are the characters. Like, someone I was talking to says, like, can I technically play it one player? Like, yeah, I would not advertise it as a solo game. But for a 2-player game, for example, you take control of 2 characters each. So you can kind of do that. So if you want to play all the characters and mess with each other, it's going to be more like just playing with toys or something and then having the game influence the story. And you could write a little zine about it or something. But a solo mode proper is it's in my experience, talking with fellow designers, looking at other comparable games, it's a whole new game, mostly. It's like you have to just kind of reset everything. But a solo mode down the line, maybe we do add-ons for like some dice or card play, maybe a separate deck for solo mode that you can use the same components but hijack it. Totally possible in the future, but I haven't had the time to develop that yet. So
look at this. Are you guys going to come up with a guide PDF for making your own realm, dimension of the boss board, number of cards you need made, etc.? It'd be fun to work on your own realm.
Well, you don't even need the PDF, I don't think.
Probably just look at a board.
You could just look at the board and notice, like, oh, I have to make 4 bad guys,
4 weapons,
5
or 5 weapons. Like, so you have, whatever. What he
5
said.
weapons, 5 shields, 5 magic parts, 4 minions, 1 chaos.
Yeah, and so
20.
if you just come up with that, and then you create what they do,
the actions,
it might work. And so, in order to like really ascertain what the actions would be,
you're gonna have to go to Hobby Lobby.
You are,
yeah, and build the board, and
you could just look at like the game mechanics, how they exist, and be like, okay, this would be relatively the same kind of power level,
or you could like draw it on like a thick cardstock and then punch the holes to match it and just overlay it.
Yeah, you could do that too.
I mean, you could do that with any board game. Get crafty.
Yeah, Sunday newspaper comics realm. Oh yeah, Hagar the Horrible or something, Garfield and shit. You're like fighting Garfield.
That's a good idea.
Oh, you know what would actually be interesting is like, you know, these like cartoons. Dude, this is a good idea. Like all these cartoons that have become in the public domain. Winnie the Pooh,
Tugboat,
Steamboat,
Mickey,
Tugboat, Steamload Willie, and all these different
shipping crate,
all these characters. Like you do like they're like the evil version of them in as the minions in
we
the
could
realm.
Just call it public domain realm.
Yeah, public domain, or scary public domain.
Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, but they're doing all that stuff with movies like Blood and Honey.
We're stealing it from them.
Yeah, but we should just do it in like just the purest way and just match it.
Oh, cute. Like just real cute.
Just cute. Like a little,
just like not even different. Just Winnie the Pooh.
Just Winnie the Pooh.
A steamboat.
A little honey pot.
Yeah. He throws a honey pot at you and goes,
like,
oh, bother.
Yeah.
Family circus.
Yeah, just be like
the Far Side realm.
You got a smack roll of honey plus 1 health.
Family circus. Rip off County, Calvin and Frog lore.
I want a card to say the word smack roll.
Yup. Munchkin. We're all doing Munchkin shit out here, buddy.
I think what I'm seeing here is we have an unlimited amount of options, and the hardest thing is going to be to decide what's next.
I mean, it's like the way that I like to do it is I think about like if I was like a kid and I was at say I was in junior high or in elementary school and I was at some older kid's house and he busted this out, what would I be pumped on? Like
which realm?
Like what kind of realms would I be excited to play?
Yeah.
Naked lady realm. No, I'm just kidding. That's
forest of
naked
discarded porn.
Yeah, carnivorous ladies realm. No, but like I think a forest full of discarded like porn that's been rained on, and then there's like homeless dudes out there and shit. You have to like die. There's like evil older children,
or just like
out
actually
there.
Like nice families playing, and you have to
an actual park.
It could be all but they're all there.
Evil dogs. Alex Pardee realm would be sick.
Just him, like his living room, not his art.
Actually, realm packs might be a cool way to go. Design a realm, design a boss and a hero from the same realm. Yeah, I mean, like the packs would be cool. Again, the only thing that would like be prohibitive would be the cost of the skull, like
everything.
Everything getting made, like the figures and the minis getting made, because you're talking. Each character would be,
I don't know,
upwards of $10,000.
I mean, it's different when you buy molds and stuff. So I think one of the best ways to do it is get yourself, get the game out there, play the game as it lives, let people decide if they like it first.
Golden Girls realm, yeah.
Oh yeah, but we'd probably do like an expansion pack where it'd be like a few realms, maybe 1 or 2 characters.
Yeah.
And then it would kind of come in a similar box. But we can't just like do that. We'd have to run another crowdfunding campaign.
Well, we would, but like it would be cool to do like realm runners, extended realms and heroes.
Yeah, but we could have stretch goals be like, we could define like a new boss will be unlocked, a new character will be unlocked, a new realm will be unlocked, and then those will be sold individually. But we'd have to define the stretch goals. So
Right.
all these ideas are fantastic. And
Yeah.
we'll probably do a version of all of them, but I think our it's very hard not to focus on what expansions to do, but we got to get this first base game out, and then decide, because it's going to be quite a trip.
Doing a crowdfunding to release 3. Yeah. Yes, that is true.
What's the question?
Yeah, for sure. I think the only way would be to get it done without a lot more money up front would be doing crowdfunding to release 3 or 4 realm packs all at once.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's essentially.
Yeah, we can't really like do them one at a, like, I'm going to do one boss or one, like, maybe we can get to that point, but it's just us right now. And we're actually still heavily in the learning process for how to manufacture a game of this scale. Like, my last game was pretty complicated, but it was pretty small too. It was like a $30. Now this is pretty chunky. So I'm still working really closely with manufacturers and Panda and figuring out what all this stuff takes.
Mhm.
I will say, once this game is done and paid for and produced, what we've learned about costs and amounts, it will determine what we can do with expansions.
Yeah.
So it might be, we might be able to go to the moon and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Or it might be a case where we need to do group them together kind of campaign.
It's also that, like, for something like doing extensions and stuff, is that, you basically start getting other people, to do everything, and then you kind of pay them. And then at the end of the day, after everything's said and done, you make like a small amount of money, and you go, okay, so I made, $10,000 over the course of 9 months. Is this feasible as a job? Like, I can't do
for
that.
the core game. That's totally fine. Like, I don't think people will believe us, but between paying artists, making the game, getting the molds, just all our collaborators that are helping us do photography and design, like, we're doing most of it, but we have a lot of people in the mix. It's very expensive. So, like, that's why we're crowdfunding, because we had this dream that we wanted to do, and we couldn't go from zero to just like, let's get it in a store, because there's just no way we can afford it. So obviously this is why we are gravitated towards crowdfunding, because you all help us. Like, we truly, this sounds romantic and corny, but we're truly doing this together. It doesn't work if you aren't supported. It just would not. This isn't like, oh, we got far along with the prototype, we're going to make the game no matter what. Like, if this didn't get funded, we would just stop. And have to.
It wouldn't get made. And like, we would be like those people in those documentaries about trying to sell game ideas at conventions to like Parker Brothers or something, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Milton Bradley. Like, we're trying to sell this to Milton Bradley.
That would be hard.
Hasbro.
They're not going to buy this game. This is for the weirdos. This is for people that want a really wild game that's like a little unlike what you'd see on the store shelves.
Let's see. Thanks, Sheldon. You're sweet.
Who were those people leaving the damaged porn in the woods? Is the question.
No, why don't you go out there and find out?
Do you want names?
Matt Bunch trying to find out.
I think it was Matt
Bunch. Grandpa Bunch is out there.
We did hair trim. The hair trimming pizza resonated with Rob.
Oh yeah, dude. Of course. If we do more future realms, we would add more hero characters for sure.
I think we have to. Yeah, the more choice. Yeah, it's going to be like Super Smash Brothers one day. There's just going to be like 40 characters. Yeah.
Thanks, Game Junkie. I feel like, you get it. Like, you understand. It's like, it's like a relationship. It's not, it's like, this is the way I feel, is like, you go to a movie, right? And you're like, damn, that movie sucked. I don't want to support that movie anymore. But like, you never get to go to a movie and be like, oh, I helped make this film. Or like, it's like when you go to a store, it's basically like you get to choose from what other people have created based on what they wanted to do. In this way, you're actually able to get behind the things that you are enthusiastic about. And that to me is like, that's what I love, is like, oh, cool. because I'll tell you what, I've played a lot of games, I've went to a lot of movies, I've read a lot of comics, but they're not always my favorite. And I'm like, man, I want like crazy motivated people who don't jump through the corporate hoops to try to get the gig to make stuff for that I can participate in, you know?
Yeah, I think I also work at BackerKit, so I have a good front row seat to crowdfunding and creators and stuff like that. And not trying to have a humble brag, but Realm Runners feels like something that would have been on Kickstarter like a decade ago.
Yeah.
Like 8 years ago. And I think we've lost sight a little bit about the true core thought behind crowdfunding, and it's veered towards a more transactional approach where you're just making stuff and pumping it through the system and you're making a profit off of it, but you don't need any help. It's maybe there's an argument for community building and getting people excited and finding a connection. And so I think big companies doing crowdfunding is still perfectly legitimate. I don't think it's like, oh, this isn't for you. But if you have that lens, that community lens on it, and that two-way street of communication, I think it works. But for people like us, we're definitely doing something in the kind of the purest old school way of crowdfunding.
Of like, this isn't going to get made unless you help.
Like, we're not making a ton of money off of it. It's very premium, but lots of people are behind it, and we're going to get to make it. And it's going to be so worth it once we guys start playing
the amount of money that we had to spend to access people that actually follow us online because the algorithm is like, it's like, it's so much money. Like, I'm like truly happy if like to get anything out of this. Like, I'm just glad it's here, it's done. People are going to get it. But like this is, to making board games with my friends is not like something that's going to make me rich. No. I don't think
not immediately. Later.
Thank you, Sheldon. Yeah, you rock, dude. The amount of titanium knives on Kickstarter is atrocious. Is there a lot of titanium knives?
There's
I don't
a lot
know.
of them, yeah.
Really?
Well, just like
what
it's
the
like
hell?
It's like survival stuff. There's a lot of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of survival.
It's like when
fetish.
When the grid is down, you're gonna have to murder everybody and fend for yourself.
Oh yeah, that's kind of like
it's like an Alex Jones fear mongering.
Alex Jones food bucket.
So like they imagine a day in the
bone meal. I'm sorry.
Bone meal smoothies.
Well, he sells like buckets of bone meal and shit. Maybe that's what we got to get into.
Yeah, we should do
bone meal.
But yeah, I think if the world were to end tomorrow, I think there's a lot of people that think that they're gonna have to like sharpen wood with like these knives and fight off people. I don't think that's gonna happen in our lifetime.
Yeah,
but better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
People like you are going to be the first to go. You're too kind.
Yeah. I mean, it is
battle royale.
It is interesting. Like when you go, okay, you're like a company that makes, whatever, couple $1,000,000, right? But like these platforms are a way to kind of maintain a relationship with the public that wants to see what you're doing. But it is interesting because I bet you a lot of these like larger campaigns, if they were like, okay, I'm just going to release my book and put it through distribution in stores and stuff. Like, I don't know if it would do as good. It's so interesting because like even distribution is that you realize that these platforms are a way of exactly in the moment just getting the stuff to the people that want what you do. And so it's not like, okay, I made my comics, I put all the money up front, or I made a product and then now I'm putting it in distribution, which basically makes it so I get like 20% of the thing I made. And then it goes out there and then you hope it gets sold and you hope people care and like, you don't know, and you're disconnected from the public. And, so it's like, I mean, it would be hard. Like if I was making $1 million, like say if I like made $1 million on a comic or whatever, I would be like, damn, dude, I should do this again.
Right.
But it is kind of, but the reason that I make all my stuff usually before I do a Kickstarter is because I'm so afraid of letting people down
that I just
Right.
want to like have it all ready and be like, here
Well,
you go, it's ready.
For board games, I was that way too. So we like, luckily the investment wasn't like super killer before this point, but getting these prototypes, sure, it was a cost. We're in the negative now because we've just been spending money on the game, but yeah, getting it to this point was very big.
Down to grid murder realm.
Down to grid.
It's
That's
like
good.
that, like a Cormac McCarthy book or
The
something.
Road?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you could just have like bone meal as like the items, like throw bone meal on someone's face, heal them.
Thanks so much, you guys. Yes, I'm aligned with demons. Weapons are puny, but I am scared of them still.
True.
Congratulations, fellas. Thank you. Daniel Newman, Skinner would life. Everyone would want him to paint their Max rides, their Mad Max. Oh, right. At the end times. Yeah. It's kind of like if I was in prison, I'd be I'll draw you anything if you don't kill me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw something. What do you want? You want like a genie?
Yeah.
You want a naked lady? I'll draw that for you.
Then they'll drop it.
I'll draw a Corvette for you if you don't just kill me or stab me.
It's your survival. It's your leverage. Let's see what else. Man, we got.
I'll draw you a Corvette with a naked lady if you keep your fingers out of my ass.
No, come on. Why are you gonna go there?
I'm sorry.
I'll give you a quart of frog milk. Mix it with
Death Metal Realm. Cool idea.
Nice.
Yep. Cool ass idea.
Death Metal Realm. I want to hear the ideas for the opposite realm, like the kind realm.
Kind realms.
All realms don't have to be evil.
Namaste.
These realms are all kind of evil. Spirit realms debatable.
You know what would be cool? The Happy Hunting Grounds.
Happy hunting.
Which is Native American folklore, is where all the animals and everybody goes to hang out and hunt and be happy when they die. It's
we have
this
to find a good collaborator.
beautiful meadow.
I think I know a few people that'd be a good to collaborate on something like that. Yeah, this is great. What's this? How's this campaign doing? Let's take a look. We're at 203,000. That's great. I was worried that we wouldn't make it to 200 just yesterday, and we're healthily over it. This is fantastic.
Yes.
The train is dying down, though. This is truly the end of times for realm runners, but that's fine. I think
It's the end of
the goals were met.
time.
Fantastic.
Plushy hunting grounds. Let's see. Death Metal. Pudgy animal pound fight. Dude, pound fight? Oh, yeah. Animal pound. Fight the boss to free the demon dogs. Yes, of course.
Pound puppies. I will say the tiers, the 150, 300 tiers, they're only going to be available for this campaign, and then for the pre-order for a few weeks or months after. We'll let people choose those packages, but then they're gone. We're not going to sell them like that anymore. That's kind of a campaign perk.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you rock. Oh, Rob, what's up, Rob?
Rob went to 300. That is the best tier.
Rob, you the man.
That tier is phenomenal.
You the man, dude. What's another happy
it's pretty much everything. Yeah.
What's a happy like realm rainbow realm?
I like
Jelly bean.
my brother was talking about like Placid Lake realm. Like a lake, just like camping by the lake.
Oh, camping realm.
Yeah, like a family camping trip realm.
But then there's also creatures with see-through skin and long, scary arms in the back.
Why no? Just purely just zen and
yeah, that rainbow happy tea party time bear picnic. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, like chill wave, synthwave.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Strawberry shortcake realm.
Synthwave realm would be nice. Yeah,
Gumball moonbeam realm.
I'm out of here.
I love it. Cereal mascots realm. Nice, dude.
That idea sounds great.
Cereal maggot realm, dude. Care Bear realm. Thank you, Anthony O'Neill. Conan the Barbarian ripoff realm. Eh? I want my game. It's coming, dude. I cannot believe that we made this thing and it's gonna actually become something. This is crazy. Synthwave realm, dude. Yeah, synthwave, cybernetic, chill realm. More games. That was fun. Yeah, people should stream more. Skinned any castling. No, I don't do that stuff. But you know,
Fruit stripe gum. Yeah. Only for 6. Fruit stripes gum. Awkward family reunion realm. Alan, now you're talking. Yeah, and like the family, it's like the kids they're kind of like on drugs. Some are on Adderall and shit. Cool hat. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's a Nosferatu and Son. They're both in this is on my website, by the way. Alan Cordell up in this place. You guys know who that is? Alan Cordell. He directed the Drawing with Skinner show. Oh, Gage Linston realm would be sick. Yes.
What was the awkward family one?
Alan Cordell. He's the director for Drawing with Skinner.
Oh, you know what? That made me think I would do a divisive Thanksgiving realm.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, like the January.
Pick a side
yeah,
of the table.
I kind of want to play that January 6th game. Have you ever had any of your art made 3D before? If not, I bet it's wild seeing your stuff. Oh yeah, I've had toys and statues and resin figures. House of
Abominations had those toys.
Yep, Shrine of Abominations toys. I have House of Gog makes super fine art statues of my stuff that
That's
are
underselling
nuts.
it. House of Gog stuff is
House of Gog is like crazy.
that stuff is awesome.
It's insane. I can't believe it. I'm like,
yeah, I saw it at Designer Con, DCon this year.
Clap.
And met them.
Daniel. Also, hi, Alan. It's Kevin. Kevin. Oh,
I think it's because.
Oh, that's Kevin Fermini. I love Kevin Fermini. Yo, what up? Shout out House of Gog, baby. Shout out your site, Skinner. The Art of Skinner. Oh, wait. Baymerch.com. Is that it? That's where all my stuff is. Baymerch.
Fuck if I know.
Oh, you won the House of Gog statue? Hell yeah.
Nice. You got to mail that to me.
Gage Linston is somebody that we should get in there for sure.
Nice.
Take another piss, y'all.
We're just going to take piss breaks until this campaign's
over.
over.
I've been pounding this water because if I'm going to go do my boot camp class later, I got to be hydrated. You want another one of these?
No, I've drank enough.
All right.
More water than I drank in the past calendar year. Where is this campaign going to stop? I'm curious. We have 47 minutes left. We're at 203K. We got, let's see. Water realm. I know we had a realm that almost made the cut that was deep ocean, and it was just like all the weird alien shit that creates its own light at the deepest depths of the ocean. It would be like not quite Atlantis, but like ruinous, caverny type stuff with all these weird alien-like things. It was going to be cool, but we couldn't quite make it look exactly how we wanted yet. So we kind of went more for this base game. We're just like more pathways and kind of clear things, but yeah, I think we can get real creative with these realms and have like bridges and pits and in the sky and underground and in the water. It can get really cool. Man, I want one of those House of Gog statues. I got to get one of those one of these days. Grimple realm. We're at 46 minutes and we just hit 204,000. Nuts. That is nuts. Garden gnome realm. I'm not joking about like a peaceful realm. I think I want to push for that. I think I have a few people in mind. I think my brother might do something like that. Not sure. Do you have a realm runner? No. Oh yeah, someone asked this earlier. Do you have a realm runner's template if someone was to design a realm for fun? Maybe. I mean, I do have a template, but I think let me refine that because it's not final until the game is manufactured. We might be changing some dimensions slightly and some of the layout slightly, not much, but once that's done, I will revisit that concept. I think that's awesome. Yeah, t-shirts for everyone. We have one t-shirt. We went minimal with the t-shirts. We're doing the Frog Lore World's Best Dad t-shirt, and we just basically thought of one t-shirt we would want to personally own, and we went with that one. The hats are cool too. I'm going to be rocking these hats and this Frog Lore stuff for life. I want like 40 of each. We're at 204 here.
What the hell? That's
Still
insane,
going.
dude. What?
Still going. We got a little train cooking.
I can't believe it.
Remember, if there's a train going by the time this campaign ends, we still go for another 10 minutes. Oh man, I forgot we had donuts. I'm gonna go eat one of those.
So I found the guy that came up with new ideas for the game too. I'm gonna show you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What's up, everybody? I love ya. Oh, Garden Gnome Realm. That's cool. Brutal Borg. Oh yeah, we don't have the. The template would just be like whatever the final version is that you get. You could just draw it out and I don't know, kind of copy it, I think. But I encourage you to make your own realms. For sure. Water realm. Yeah, I like an underwater like nightmare realm. Just like what Mario had to deal with.
I was telling him about that one.
From Mario Brothers. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's like, because earlier I was like, dude, there's no way we're gonna get past this. But I feel like it's like that's the way the universe works. Once you just kind of like let it and go, all right, it's not gonna work. It's fine.
Like if we hit launch and then just kind of like didn't look at the, we got that cooking for sure. We should read the questions out loud because some people are watching on back.
I'm going to epic loot tier. Nice. Nova oven. Be cool to see detailed backgrounds for characters. I'd like to imagine TC 1991 as an upgraded punk rocker. You know, we've written out lore. We have all the lore and everything for all the characters. You'll see it. And
yeah, we have all the character basic backgrounds and their worlds figured out. We just didn't blast it all over the campaign page because we're still kind of like exploring some of these characters, but you can expect in the rule book that there'll be a little lore section. And then if we want to expand that to other, like a zine or more of a book or maybe a digital PDF or something, we'll do that. But we're going to have tons of lore. Like this is like, we're creating a universe with these characters and just still defining the glue between them and stuff. But definitely coming. You're going to learn a lot about these characters and what drives them. They all have a reason to get back to their home world. They all have the Time Lords have their reasons for being in their positions, and every world has a little background itself too.
Froglo is the king.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
How's his voice sound?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's like,
okay, everybody, get back in the basket. Look, stop messing around and get back in my basket.
Really? Just like a soft kind of like, that's like a stepdad or something. Like a
Get
soft,
back in my basket.
like,
You little shit.
I don't think he cusses.
he just sounds like a drunk dude. He's like, get back in the basket, man. Get back home.
I feel like he's a nurturing, like the way we wrote him, he was more nurturing.
Have a good one, Mad Shot. Is the demon hand another player character or mini or boss?
Can be.
It can be. You can use it for whatever you want.
You can replace it with death, which is the base game. The shroom zombie is death, but you can swap it out with the Reaper or the demon hand. Yeah, up to you.
Thanks, House of GOG. We were just telling everybody how great you are. Everybody should get on board House of GOG. It's the best.
We were just talking about how cool House of GOG was just a minute ago.
You should get a frog lore tattoo, dude. That would fucking rule. Yeah, and his voice is like this.
Let's do a deal.
Oh,
First
come
person
on.
to get a frog lore tattoo gets a social media shout out.
I'll definitely post that if you get that.
A Skinner social media shout out.
Does frog lore ribbit? I think when he's sleeping, maybe
I think
he's
there's
like,
this. I think if you were to like see him at a picnic, he'd be eating ribs, and then he would look at you and just go, "Ribbit,
he'd be all ribbit, dude.
ribbit," and like he does dad jokes. I think
Frog lore clout. That's right.
a lot of dad
Pro
jokes.
influencers. Frog lore's like this. He's like, what if his voice is like he's all nice and he's all, what are you doing?
So he like says nice things very aggressively.
Please get back in my basket.
I'm here to help you. He's like,
You're my tadpoles. I must protect you.
suckle on my
Muppets, yeah, Breas. Well, they are a team. Muppets is Brea's pet, but they're more like a team. They're more like
say pet,
equals.
companion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when people say like my dog. It's like that dog is its own being. It's not yours. Don't make it a possession.
And
It's a relationship.
Damn, we only have 5 Gorax and 5 relics left. Okay, I gotta secure it.
Well, that's great for me.
Let's go.
That means you can mail me one of your choice, whichever one you want me to have. Let's do it.
I think I have a little extra.
All right, Harley says we got the hand mini. Let's go. You're
I
all getting
know.
it. Everybody here, as long as you're getting the game to some capacity, you're getting that mini. And then people that can like when we run out of them, people are going to be like, "Where's my mini?" I was like,
You're like,
you didn't
the
support
minis
it
are
when we
gone.
needed it.
Yeah, you don't get the
"You
mini.
don't get the mini."
You don't get that mini, bro.
Oh man,
Look at this.
2:04.
Yeah.
with 38 minutes to go. Oh boy, and we got a little train cooking. We got 7 train.
Got a little train
We
cooking,
got a
baby.
little train cooking.
Brutal Borg equals goat. Oh yeah, you do love the Brutal Borg.
I'm gonna see.
I know the Brutal Borg is cool.
I'm just curious what they're telling us we're tracking at now.
20,300.
It's 2:05.
Yeah, 205 is fine.
That's fine.
Shit, dude, I don't care. I'm celebrating tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat a pint of ice cream. That's what I do.
Happens.
Once I hit 40, I just want to. I just go. I'm gonna get a Ben and Jerry's pint.
I will say this though, like it is pretty amazing that we live in this time where 2, motivated nerds can get something done and actually make this happen. And like,
It seems like a long time too, but a relatively short amount of time for a game to be developed.
yeah,
Yeah, a whole
it
game.
was, yeah. B&J Prince forever.
Brutal Borg equals the goat.
Thank you, Obamark.
So yeah, at least they're acknowledging it. Not to put the cart before the horse, but any expansion ideas?
Demon.
We've talked about this a little bit on this stream. Maybe top 3 ideas. I mean, I think a lot of it's gonna be informed by artist collaborators. I think there is a beauty to letting them kind of define it for us, like what they're most excited about drawing. We can have some parameters, like thematically, it should be something soft or kind or hardcore, but like I think we worked best once we hit the point where, like in my mind, I had it kind of like, oh, there'll be these types of, but I'm like, whatever you're most excited about this week will be the next realm. So it's like, because we could do a million different realms and they're all going to be cool. So you were just really into slime one week, and then you were really into the techno stuff, and then you were really into the spirit world stuff. So
I wanted them to be different from each other
Yeah.
a lot. Like I wanted it to be like noticeably juxtapositional, like from one to the next, so that it was really cool.
yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm scrolling through here a little bit. Oh, there we go.
Oh wow, somebody just bought one. Sick.
What do you mean?
Somebody
Oh, a
bought
GOG.
one,
Oh yeah, we're GOG selling.
But
here.
I think I have one. I think I have a one for you. I'm not sure. Let me check my little stash.
Would you get like a bunch or something? You don't have to. You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to.
No, I think
That's
I
a
got
premium piece.
Well, the little relic is cool. It's not that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like the guy
little-
sitting. Like
yeah.
That one's sick as hell. Yeah.
Yeah. But Kevin did the promo video.
Those promo videos are awesome. Hey, we should, once we get the final copy of this game, we should consider something
We should.
like that. Like the final minis, the final game.
Yeah, and everything. Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
because we're still gonna want to like push them and get them out there. Because, you know, we can't do expansion projects without people having the base game. You know, like the fact that so many of you, 1,700 of you are going to have this game. For us to do an expansion, we kind of are counting on you to want to return to this world because it's a little bit harder to sell the game and then an expansion.
Totally.
Then, you know, people have to invest even more. So I'm hoping you all love it and play it with your friends.
Bog brethren.
And get it out there.
Thank you so much, Alejandro. Yes, the expansions. I know. I kind of the coolest thing is that everybody's pumped on the expansions. Like,
Well,
I kind of feel like, God, dude, like,
but the amount of work it took to
I
get to
know.
this point,
It's insane.
I'll give people a little peek at it. Like, we had these expansion ideas. We knew from the beginning we wanted this game to be a celebration of different artists and styles and worlds, but we couldn't give clear enough instruction to guest artists that would need that early in the process because it is such a fluid thing when you're making a game and you've never done it. So like, we just kind of agreed after a while, like, let's go through all the motions first, just with us two. You make every realm, every character, every art, and then it'll be infinitely easier to give instruction or just say like, hey, if you want to do a realm, this is exactly what we need. Not like, well, what do you think? Or maybe it's this, or maybe it's that. It needs to be very clear direction.
Yeah, we want to make it easy because, tumbling through the weeds of it all, and to get to the point where we know what we're doing took a long time. We don't want it to be a nightmare for people.
I wouldn't want a guest collaborator this early because it's a big challenge.
You guys want to autograph one? Let's see. I was sold when I saw this game at PAX East. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, Eric.
Awesome. Or was it PAX Unplugged? Probably PAX Unplugged is what I'm guessing. Does Frogler have real?
Oh, wow. Nice. I don't want to say that out loud. Thank you. Set to build. Yeah. All the games are going to come wrapped. So I don't know if I could just be like autographing.
Yeah, they're going to be shrink wrapped.
They're going to be, so I don't know. Yeah.
Cut out a little square.
People are like, could you autograph mine? I'm like, well, it's going to be all bootleg.
The box is going to blast open and shipping.
I know.
They're shrink wrapped so the chaos doesn't ensue.
Yeah, Unplugged.
Does Frog? Yeah, I don't want to.
Just give him a kiss. I could do that.
Realm Runners will be our first tabletop game. This is great. This is
it's how it starts.
I've played it with tons of seasoned. When I play tested, I played it with all kinds of people. People that never play games. People that kind of play games. People that are so serious about games. And everybody enjoys it. But it is especially awesome as a gateway game. So I would love it if this is your first game, maybe in a decade. Maybe you played as a kid. So yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I'd love to hear
this
that.
Rocks.
I want to get people into this hobby more.
Well, you're hanging out with other people and just chilling. It's like you're actually enjoying your time together.
That's right.
Instead of scrolling on Twitter.
205.
Insane.
It's still climbing. There's still people coming in. Where have you been all my life? We got 30 minutes left. This is like a cramming for a test moment.
Oh, interesting. Can the zombie be brought back to life from the death dimension?
As it stands, no, because then the game would just never end and the zombie would win. The zombie's very powerful. So like the zombie would win. I will say, I'm going to probably write this into the rule book. Since we have a zombie reaper and demon hand, there can be a variant where multiple people become the zombie or everybody does. So like as people die, they become the zombie and the last person, it's just so much harder. So you're kind of incentivized not to kill people in a way because the zombie will hurt you.
Right.
And if there's multiple zombies on the board. So
interesting.
So you're all going to get the hand for sure. If you backed in the first 48 hours, you're going to get the Reaper. Otherwise, you can add the Reaper for $10 as an add-on. So if you get all 3 of those minis, you'll have the full mini set, all 10 minis, and then you can play a variant of the game where it's just like as people die, the game gets harder and harder and harder for people. So yeah, I'll probably have that good to go by the time we ship this game. That'll be fun.
Nice.
Unplugged. Yeah, Eric, thanks for playing it Unplugged. I probably had the best time with Realm Runners at PAX Unplugged. I did maybe 5 play sessions, and every one of them was just such a blast. It was so fun. What scale are the miniatures? Let me get my sheet out here. I'm going to look. So they're not finalized. We're probably going to try and make the boss characters bigger. Right now.
Yeah, we got to make them a little bigger.
Yeah, we're going to try and make them as big as we can. If we have any extra money, we're going to probably put them into the miniatures being better. Right now, the characters are 25 by 25 by 40 millimeters. That's on the small side, though. They're definitely going to be bigger than that. That's just kind of what we were quoted at. And then the boss minis are 40 by 40 by 55 millimeters. I think they're going to be a little bit bigger than that, but we don't want them so big that when they're on the board, like our prototype ones are big and they don't function really well on the board. So I'm going to need about an inch diameter for the bases on the characters at least. And then the bosses can be as big as we can get away with. So I'm going to stretch, depending on how many molds we have, I'm going to stretch the boss characters to be as big as possible. Even if I have to order an extra mold, I'll probably try and make some big bosses.
Big bosses, the big boss man.
If they can all die, will there be an additional add-on dead character for the 4-player zombie reaper hand? I mean, the boss would win if that last person dies. It just becomes a wasteland. But that's interesting. What would it look like if all zombies were just on the board? Because in the game, the way the rules are, if you turn into the zombie, there's no way you can technically win the game. The win condition states that the zombie can't win. So you're all just kind of you take over the realm, and the realm.
People are saying they're like, I want to make it so the zombie can win.
But then that changes the whole function of the zombie, though. It's like,
oh wait, what did he say? He said, wasn't it decided in the end to not just give the Reaper Mini to the first backers, but all of them? He said, I got an email saying that.
Wasn't it decided in the end not to just give the Reaper Mini to the first backers, but all of them? It was the Demon Hand Reaper is free for everybody.
Right. He accidentally wrote Reaper. Yeah. Sorry, dude.
It is corrected, though. I did send a follow-up correction there. But yeah, the Reaper is that was a very specific perk for the first 48 hours. And then you're able to add those to your order if you want. But yeah, it's not needed for the game, though.
Yeah. Let's see. If they can all die, will there be an additional add-on dead character for the 4th player zombie?
That's what we were just talking about.
Okay, yeah. What scale are the miniatures?
I answered that as well.
Okay. Cross 205, baby. I know. 200K deserves metal miniature.
Oh, God.
So the game's gonna be like another
$400 to ship.
Yeah, couple more pounds.
I know. I see these companies doing like metal. I'm like, what's going on? That like, are you willing to pay?
It must be aluminum.
$400 in shipping.
I think it must be aluminum minis.
But the shipping isn't like people always think it's just like affecting them. But like we have to get this from China to America, so like that shipping doubles or triples sometimes when you have all those metal pieces.
Yeah, it does. Because like think about the weight of like thousands of metal minis all together
on a pallet, on one pallet. Some companies do that. The hardest thing about making a game in this day and age is a lot of the competition are really well-off companies with a lot of resources and money, so they can get away with like really wild scenarios that we looked into almost everything we could, and pulling off 10 minis is hard enough for us. It's challenging.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. Like the amount of shit that we've been able to kind of pull off has been nuts for just like a small 2-person thing. Like, and then like being able to have Savage Zombie, Chris Savage Zombie sculpted these for us and was so gracious and so helpful. It was like crazy. It was like he's totally, part of the reason it was cool is because like the sculpts were done, you know.
Yeah, sorry about the mix-up with the Reaper Mini. It was 100% my fault. It was an accident. But yeah, if we offered both of those for free at this point, then we'd be in the negative for sure. I just can only apologize.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to make the Reaper $10, so it wasn't expensive, or whatever. So
yeah,
I appreciate. We're
we wanted something special for first 48 hours because it does take. I know some people learn about it late and it's like FOMO, but that's why we add it as an add-on. A lot of people don't add those as add-ons even. Then there's just no way to get it.
Christina, thank you so much. That's awesome. I love you. I hope you're doing good. Hi, Mom.
Let me see this. I'm going to check something here.
Oh, John, you're overseas, baby.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Oh man,
People want the minis, man.
They want these things. Look at this.
Yeah, imagine if, yeah. This is lower than I thought. Y'all, before I launched, everybody kept saying that they wanted an extra miniature set because they wanted to
just
paint
to
it.
paint. Yeah.
They're like, can I get extra? I got an overwhelming amount of people. And initially we weren't going to do that. And then we opened it up and pulled strings and made it work. And then only 42 people did it. And I was just
That's
like,
all right.
what? It's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's super cool. You have the option, but it was like, it kind of took a bit to work it out this way.
yeah,
It's a lot of learning, like, because in these games is like there you are these crowdfunding campaigns, you want to make everybody happy. And then, but if you made everybody happy, you would
And we're not happy.
you
We're
wouldn't
just
even
like,
make like enough money to cover it all, because you're like, oh, we're gonna add this, we're gonna add that, we're gonna, and so like you have to kind of be really careful about like the extra things you do, because it could end up biting you in the ass later, like brutally. So
yeah. There's
thank you for
we knew we would be kind of like kind of on the break-even path when we started this journey, but it's like investment in the foundation. Like once these minis get made, we can then make them a little bit cheaper long term, but short term it's quite expensive. Yeah. So but it's fun. It's fine. We're here to make the best game possible. We're not here to cut corners. So like that's why I don't think people like us typically work with Panda game manufacturers.
No, they usually work with big companies
or like smaller, like we're looking for your business because we're trying to make our brand, like pop or something. But we're going for we're trying to make the best game we can, because it's the core, it's the foundation.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of ways that we could have kind of cut corners and stuff with this.
So many ways.
But we're like, I don't know. There's something about how crappy everything is these days that made me just be like, no, it has to be perfect. It has to be the highest quality. That's why I always think of that episode of The Simpsons with Danny DeVito where he's like,
I remember
gets
that.
Homer to design his car and he makes the craziest car, and then his company goes out of business. And I'm like, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, and by no means are we like mad or upset about this. We knew going in, like we did our due diligence with like budgeting and stuff like that, but the more we got real with it, the more we realized there's just no real profit margin yet.
No free stuff. Is there a way you could just donate to us without reciprocation? I think I might have saw that, but I'm not sure. We chose not to do that.
There's a way.
Oh, there is? Oh, the $5.
Yeah, I think that's loud on this.
Oh,
probably.
sorry.
If you want to support at the $5 tier in your checkout, you can customize how much you put in there. There's a field. It's not very clear on the platform, but you can customize it and put whatever you want in there. But yeah, there's a way to do that, and you won't get the game in that scenario, but you will get the survey. If you change your mind, you could get the game. But just the $5 helping hand tier. If you choose that, you can customize the amount. We didn't really advertise that tier. It's just kind of an option if people want it.
Yeah, we're like, you can back our game or just give us money because we're scumbags.
Yeah.
But no, we don't. Like, yeah, I try not to do that too much. It's like, I do. I have before. I'm like, you could give $1 if you want because you like what I'm doing.
Right.
But you don't actually want my nightmarish thing that I'm making.
That's right. Later, Mad Hatter.
Thank you, Mad Hatter.
That's so enthusiastic. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Mad Hatter. You know what it is.
All right, we're getting close to the final stretch. So let me reiterate what's going on here for those of you, a lot of people joining. So we've got 20 minutes left in the campaign, but if the backer train is going on, that's the new countdown timer. And then every time somebody backs the project while the train is live, that counter goes back and resets to exactly 10 minutes again. So every pledge we get after 5 will reset the clock for 10 minutes. But when that 10 minutes runs out, party's over. So maybe we'll get 1 or 2 extra pledges, maybe none, maybe 1 million. We could keep this going on technically for years. Years.
Oh, well,
Years.
I don't want to be responsible for that.
You can't leave.
That means we can never order it.
No, we'd be too busy live streaming.
We have to live stream it until it's done. Forever.
Someone wants to give us weed.
We got that shit, baby. We're in California.
Someone wants a frog lore bong.
Cool. Bong lore.
All right.
Bong lore is my
The basket
name.
could be the whatever the bong circles
I'm
are.
smoking bong lore.
Bong lore.
Pledge train. Can I have a
Yeah, the pledge train is healthy right now.
Oh,
at
Sheldon,
14.
what's up? No, I'm good, buddy. I got weed, baby. I eat weed. I eat gummies.
Yeah, I just put weed in a bowl and put ranch on it and eat it.
Yeah. They call that the
And some tomatoes.
skunk ranch. They call that a salad out here in California.
Yeah,
dude.
that's a California salad.
Plants with benefits realm.
It's actually where
Man.
West Coast meets Midwest Coast. The coast of Lake Erie.
I'm on that Midwest shit, dude.
Yeah, get on it. Get on the Midwest stuff.
What's that say? Scranching. Plants with benefits. I'm smoking trees.
Plants with benefits, bro. So
I'm
stupid.
smoking trees.
Well, time is almost running out. So let me remind folks, if you wanted to add things to your order or up your pledge tier, you have 20 minutes to do it. Then it's too late. We will give you a survey in a few weeks or months where you can really hone in on exactly what you want. But you're securing what you want by your add-ons and your pledges right now. 18 minutes. I refreshed the page. Sorry about that. 18 minutes. But yeah, it looks like we're going to stick the landing here with this pledge train. I'm excited.
Pledge train, baby. Buckets.
They got the pledge. Yeah, they got the Reaper. They took away the Reaper. Then they got the Reaper because I relentlessly confused them
Oh, really?
with the messaging.
Hey, you know what?
But I appreciate you.
Stay on your toes.
It's like nothing changed technically.
this
It's
guy
all-
doesn't even smoke weed.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
How do you think
dude.
I
That's
know?
tight, dude. That's
This guy
hella
doesn't even
tight.
smoke weed.
I didn't even, I thought you were
I was just about to
sober.
say this guy doesn't share weed.
I'll share I'll hook you up with some weed.
I'm kidding. I don't know what.
I wish I smoked weed more, but I start really over-examining everything about my life and what I did. Like, I'll start to feel all kind of guilty and self-examining.
I just found this. I have 18 minutes to figure this game out. So just quickly get to the $300 tier, pledge for it, and you can learn about it tonight.
There's a lot of videos that we have. They have 18
Man,
minutes
what
to
did
watch
we do
them.
wrong? Where we've been doing this for 30 days and J-Mac didn't get the memo. What did we do? We didn't get
JMax 77. Listen, you got to take a leap of faith, big boy.
So demeaning.
No, come on, big boy.
Come on, big boy, hit that 300
Come on.
button.
Hit that 300.
300, big boy, do
You're
it.
gonna love it,
You're gonna love
dude.
it.
JMac. First of all, your name's JMac. That's tight.
I'm just Jason. That's boring. You're J
Nah.
Mac.
This guy over here is
Change my name to
Jason.
J Big Mac.
J-Sor. What would your He-Man name be? Like J-Sor.
Sanjay.
Just gotta hand over the cash, boy. That's right. That's right,
Oh,
bud.
let me help you. Right this way. Gotta give us the cash.
JMac. Oh, here he is. Big boy, you must know me personally. Big lead confirmed. Big boy, J-Mac. J-Mac, J-Mac, J-Mac. Mac attack, Jack attack, Jack attack.
What have you done? Look at this.
Skinner.
Wait, how many people are in the 300? There's a lot of you. We got 91. Can we get 300 people? I'm just kidding.
We're only 200 away from 300.
It would be cool to have 100 people in the 300 tier. That would be nuts. That would be a significant percentage of this campaign.
I know.
But yeah, we got 91. That's pretty impressive.
Hell yeah,
You
baby.
I like the
I
way
like
y'all
that.
roll.
I like it.
I mean,
You're
it is
on
a
roll
mutual.
now.
It's mutually beneficial.
Smash that like button. That's right. Click the link in my bio. That's right.
Link in bio.
Link in bio.
Oh, is that what? If that doesn't get someone to click the link in bio, I don't know.
Link in bio.
Link in bio.
Biography, dude.
How many? We got 16 retailers.
Pin
That's cool.
hoarder.
No pin. I mean, these guys all get the pin too. We technically have 150-ish people in getting sets here.
President Lincoln bio. Exactly. That's right, Kevin Fermini Studios.
Wait, I got to be sharp here. I'm going to forget about this pledge train. We got
Alan Cordell. That's right, baby. Alan Cordell. He's going to play with his children. He's going to play this game.
All right.
Alan is cool.
14 minutes until overtime, folks.
Damn.
And then it's going to be stressful for the
Alan rocks. He's we're gonna make another drawing with Skinner thing.
video.
I think we're gonna do.
Those are
it.
so
We're
good.
gonna keep making.
Those are
them.
very
We're
entertaining.
gonna make them.
I want to see that. Do a Realm Runners edition. I want to be on set.
We should do Realm Runners as the visit.
Get me on set.
This episode sponsored by Realm Runners.
Yeah, we'll do.
Oh, Frog Lore shirt. Nice, Sheldon. Yeah, your son's gonna love it.
We'll do a variety of sizes. We'll get some. We'll figure it out. I don't know. Maybe you can answer that question better.
Of
than me.
shirts? Or,
Yeah.
Oh, all the we can get literally any size.
Okay.
All the way up to like 4XL.
How far down? Can I get a 3T?
You can get extra small.
Oh,
The problem is that when they screen print the image, you want it big.
You want it bigger, yeah.
So like if you get like a little kid shirt, it's just gonna be like above this and down
all the
here.
way to the back. You could do a wraparound.
Screw him for me. What? Sheldon's on a roll, baby.
I'm not sure what that was a quote from. I hope it's a quote from a show. Otherwise, it's getting very hostile.
Screw him for me.
You gotta call up. You gotta be in like the next Mortal Kombat. It's
I
just
want
the
to.
announcer.
Screw him for me.
12 minutes.
Yeah, I know the drawing with Skinner. Alan we've been working on this sort of bizarre drawing with Skinner offshoot for about 2 years.
Sculpting with Skinner?
No, it's called Art Show. Just called Art Show, and it's in space.
Okay.
And it's very funny and weird, and it's insane. But we want to do like a more adapted version of drawing with Skinner that's like let's see, Bob Ross meets Evil Dead. That's right. That's what we're doing. Finish me.
Let's see who backs this thing. These are the fellow creators.
The series should be stop motion animated. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Any kind of object can thus be animated, but puppets with movable joints,
Whoa.
puppet animation,
Like,
or plasticine
these computers are always-
Stop.
animation, or claymation.
That's Siri getting in
Siri, don't talk to me anymore.
I found this on the web.
Siri, stop talking to
Well,
me.
you're engaging Siri. It's going to keep talking.
But you're supposed to say, go away.
They're going to not.
How about that?
There's an uprising. They're going to say, make
Go.
me.
Go away, please. There it is.
Lovely.
Need more art with Skinner. I know. Going to Whole Foods with Skinner. Yep, that's right. Happy little demons. Nice plug. The in my brain. Nice.
All right, 300K, I believe. It's going to be a record 15 minutes. We can make 100K in 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's possible.
If you guys social share and get your friends that have millions of dollars to do it.
Mortal Kombat, dude, Froglore should be in Mortal Kombat. The quest for the golden treasure. Yep, exactly. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes until we're in overtime officially. And I think I'll know if we're going to go in overtime shortly. It depends on if we get another few pledges, because it has to be, the backer train has to be going on actively. It can't be like, yeah. So
J-Mac, tell your friends. Let's go.
tell your friends. Thank you for the epic game, fellas. Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. I'm a little intimidated by the next step because we have a lot of work to do, but we are so far along in the process. The game is mostly made. The dimensions are mostly settled. The copies mostly settled. Like the design and look and miniatures, like they're sculpted. All the drawings are done. All the sculpts are done. So like the bulk of the work, we're like 90% of the way there. So we just gotta finish that up. But yeah, whatever this project ends at is going to be both of our crowdfunding records. So whatever the number settles at is what we will claim as our record. So this is great. Over 200K. Shout out to you, Jason. So stoked to play. Yeah, it's a little unsung before you get the game. The game designer, we're not celebrating the gameplay just yet. You look at the art and the miniatures, but I guarantee you, when you get this game and you play it, the gameplay and fun factor is going to be equally matched by Skinner's rad art. Like my biggest fear in this whole process was just making a shitty game. Like that wouldn't match the epicness of Skinner's art. But I think we achieved it, and we took our time with it. We took almost 2 years to get it just right. So we're in a good position here. But yeah, the game designers, it's hard, man. You gotta, it's I don't have any visual representation on the box or anything. So yeah.
Well,
but it's good. It's fun.
People are gonna play it and they're gonna know. They're the man.
Oh, look, we're officially in overtime mode. All right. So
really? We are?
We're in overtime mode. So if you go to the campaign page, you're gonna see the clock. Someone just pledged, so the clock reset to 10 minutes. And this is just gonna happen until the project's over.
Hilarious.
Yeah, let me see what this looks like. Let me see overtime mode. Yeah.
Overtime, dude.
What is the 4? Is that what you do? No.
Oh, we were having fun playing. Atreyu, yeah. Does he have any other game ideas? You do.
Oh, look, 206, our record. I tell people this is our record. Whatever it settles at is our all-time record between the two of us. Of course, my record's like 18,000 or something.
We were having fun. So Jason has other game ideas too.
Oh yeah, all kinds.
He has a cool drawing game.
Take a picture of this.
We're cool and fun.
Overtime mode activated. All right, let's see. Let's do this countdown. So we're at 8 minutes and 45 seconds unless we get another pledge. We have an 18-person backer train going on. So the next person to pledge will reset the clock at 10 minutes, further extending our record-breaking number.
Insane.
Our personal best, our Mario Kart
It's the
Ghost.
final countdown.
Yes.
It's the final countdown.
I don't know what's a better view. Do you like this view?
Oh, Chris Bolton, Savage Zombies in the chat.
There he is. Wakey, wakey.
There's our guy. Wake up, buddy.
Wake up.
Dude,
Shine.
we've been singing your praises this whole time. You're the man. Chris Bolton, there's the sculptor. Savage Zombie Art, he's the sculptor. The rooftop party was super fun.
This is nerve-wracking. We're in the final 7 minutes here.
We are. This is very nerve-wracking where it's like we're fighter jet pilots.
Oh, look, a flame happened. That means somebody backed it. Oh, it's kind of got cool graphics. I haven't seen this. So we got like this rainbow border. Whoever backed, thank you very much if you're watching. I'm not sure who you were, but you just extended us by 3 minutes.
Dude, rocket. Chris Bolton, yep. Savage Zombies in the house.
Hey, give it up for all the miniatures you see sculpted.
Savage Zombie. Namaste, Chris. Chris Bolton from Australia, from the land down under.
Oh, another pledge there. We're at 9 minutes and a half.
From the land down
this
under.
Pledge train. Let's go. Okay, let's get to
$300,000. Chris. Yeah, that's right. Anybody who needs any kind of fun sculptural stuff, Chris Savage Zombie is actually a really talented illustrator. Does really spooky stuff. Extendo. We got those extendo clips.
Sorry, I interrupted.
It's
I
okay.
interrupted
The
your
RNA. Oh,
phrase.
Sean, what's up, buddy? Thanks, Sean.
Chris was like,
Appreciate
just when he
you.
was going to compliment me. I'm
No.
sorry. Continue.
No, dude. Yeah, Chris, you are the man. And he's done covers for comics. He does illustrations. He does sculpting. He did a shitload of cool sculpts for some toys. He did a bunch of little minis for Johnny Ryan's Prison Pit, which is a very popular comic, underground, weird, like violent and trippy underground type comic thing, I guess. But yeah, they're awesome. The Rise of Savage Zombie, 2024.
Okay.
Pledge
206.
runners, pledge train.
All right, we're at 9 minutes. If somebody pledges in the next 9 minutes, we keep the party train going. Is that what it's called? The pledge train. We should call it a party train. It feels more organic.
The party train.
206.
Woo, 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 woo. Is that how I'm sorry.
You have to go walk the block and come back when you're
Blow the
ready. When you're
whistle.
ready to be an adult.
Woo, woo.
When you're ready. This is fun. We got 8 minutes. This is like countdown forever. It's like hyper crowdfunding. So it's like, but how do you like incentivize somebody on a live stream?
You
Like,
don't.
How many people are watching that haven't backed this? Probably not many. Like, I'm just gonna watch.
Well,
it.
J-Mac stumbled upon it.
That's true. There was someone's like, I just found out about this.
Oh, thanks, Oban Mark Oban. Maybe that's your name. Oh, Dave Correa, the man, the legend.
I've heard legend of him.
We've heard tell of Dave Correa around these
From the nut
swamps.
walnut.
Oban Mark, yeah, thank you, dude. You were in early. Appreciate you. Dave Correa, you're the man. You rock. We're gonna play with Dave Correa. He wants to have a game night.
We can set that up. I actually wouldn't mind going back. You know, I like hanging out in Walnut Creek.
Walnut's cool.
My son was born there. It's very sentimental for me to be in Walnut Creek
Young Des
during the
Molia.
pandemic.
Damn.
Very difficult.
Stuck at home.
But I
with
didn't
my
have the heart.
son
It wasn't
in
hard
the
for me.
Walnut Creek. Walnut Creek realm.
Well, we're in the final 7 minutes, unless some magical person that's never backed backs, because it's weird though, because we're not like at, yeah, I get why we're here, but it's almost 5. We could still be ending at 5. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible. And that's just fine.
It's fine with me.
It's just fine.
That's cool.
But if everybody here wanted to savagely start sharing it and incentivizing people, then that's one way we could do it.
If you would like to savagely incentivize.
Yeah, if you just want to start just going nuts, putting in every newsletter, every website, every blog.
Well, it's a little
Like, what can people do? Like social media?
It's also a little bit late too to do. Like, I mean, it's a good time to
No,
whatever.
earlier is worse because
But-
people are working. You forget people have day jobs.
Oh, right. People don't have jobs.
It's Thursday.
after 5 usually.
Most our backers are on the West Coast, like statistically. So
Oh, really?
I wanted to end it on a time that would
Where's all my
facilitate.
East Coast fam bam?
I mean, East Coast is good time.
Faxing my mom now.
Yeah, fax your mom. Pager alert. Mom, you have
Hey,
9 minutes. Oh, look, we got another one.
Page me later, dude. Page me, dog. I'm gonna put in my new magazine, Big Boy Monthly. J Mac, I appreciate you, big dog.
Big boy
Big
back.
boy. Big Boy Mac. It's a Big Boy Mac attack.
Get the big pledge with the big boy.
Oh my God.
He went for the. I'm assuming he meant $300.
I will maybe. I'm not sure.
That's what a
We'll
big
see.
boy pledge is.
Savagery of $5 bumps. That's right.
He did the 500 pennies pledge.
Let's see, should I tell any
Oh,
friends?
this person's-
No.
Yeah, now's the time.
Hi, just begging people at the very end, like, hey, would
Oh,
you
look,
back
someone
me?
got. No, it's just we're just explaining that there's a countdown timer. A very exciting marketing event is happening.
Dude, I've never told anybody about a very exciting marketing event.
Don't
but
do it.
This is how many big boys are in the chat tonight? All of y'all, huh? All y'all.
Hey, Alex Pardee mentioned us in a comment.
Yeah, he did. He's a good friend. And I told him you'd probably make $1 million if you ever did like an actual crowdfunding thing.
Tell him we'll talk to my people.
Dude, Alex would be an unstoppable beast.
Yeah. Well, those
You got
guys-
saddled in my lazy ass.
no. I was looking for not monetary value, but real friendship.
It was the friends along the way.
Look at this. This pledge train is jumping. Thank you, people.
Yeah.
Look at this. We're at 206.
Come on, ride the train. Come on, ride the train. Woo, woo. That's right.
Choo-choo.
Jackson Bone Temps.
Bon temps.
Yeah. Pledge realm, baby.
Friendship realm. There you go. Sunshine. Get pizza.
Like, yeah, pizza, melted pizza nightmare.
Like 80s bedroom.
thrash metal album cover realm. You know how it's always
12-year-old bedroom in 1999.
Yeah.
1989.
Yeah.
What's the best year?
My
for-
little sister, whom I hate's bedroom realm.
Right. Toy Story.
You could just
realm.
be like Spin Doctors realm, the actual band.
Pizza and Kittens.
Yeah, kitten realm, stinky couch. That's cool.
Hey, this overtime's working. We're still getting fresh pledges. This is amazing.
Yeah.
I wonder
I
if
keeps
I
it
put.
fresh,
I'm going to put
homie.
something on Instagram. I'm
All
just going to say that we're doing something, just to sweeten the pot.
Keeps it fresh.
Final 10 minutes happening now. I'm going to post this picture. It's
Are you
sweet.
guys
Look,
getting
that's
matching
nice.
diamond grills with all that pledge money? Yeah, I wish, man.
If by Diamond Grills you mean paying for the game and the artists, then
If
yes.
you mean, yeah, paying for the game and all the crap, and then splitting like a cool grand. And
We're
then being
going-
like-
we're going to go to Myrtle Beach after
Let's
this.
see, Nickelback realm. Nah, no Nickelback. That's you're gonna
Hey,
do
look,
the
you can do
Nickelback
this.
realm.
Just do the look. Last 10.
Oh, Chris Coloma, thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm going to Reno. I'm gonna try to turn the $1,000 into
Oh,
2,000.
We got another one. Look at this. It's still going.
Nice.
Last 10 minutes of Realm Runners happening now.
Yeah. Junk food realm. Interesting. A nightmare junk food. Candyland, like a Candyland ripoff realm. How about like evil ninja realm, like 80s ninja realm? That would
Yeah,
be
they don't
cool.
have to be evil. They can be nice.
Yeah, nice rent ninjas. Parody realm, yeah. Junk food, yeah. Cotton candy machine land. That's right, Sean.
There, look.
What's up,
Last
Sean?
10 minutes of Realm Runners happening now. Every time someone pledges, the countdown resets to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's see if that does
Send that
anything.
to your friend Elon Musk and have him retweet it.
Yeah, I'm gonna post something on social media. Maybe I don't know. Retweeting me
Miramax is going to pick up Realm Runners coming to a theater near you. That would be cool. Already been chewed bubblegum realm. Good. I like that. Nice. Well behaved martial artiste realm. J-Mac realm.
Highway to Hell, is that appropriate?
J-Mac. Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
There
that's
we go.
great. A J-Mac realm. Totally cool.
Where are we?
Nerds unite. Table manners realm. Yeah.
Table manners room. 9:30. Look at this. This is the gift that keeps on giving.
It is.
I'm tagging you. I hope you're all right with that.
Yes, and then I'll share it. Hell yeah.
There you go.
All out of bubblegum realm.
Bubblegum.
What was that?
Stomach.
I
with,
feel like you follow a lot of Star Wars stuff. We gotta.
it was just the
Was that
announcing that Star Wars celebrations in Japan again.
Are they gonna bring back Darth Sidious? Or wait, no, who's that other guy?
Darth Maul. Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, Darth Maul. He
What do
was cool.
What do you mean bring him? I mean, they brought him back in Solo.
Oh, I didn't see
He
that.
came back in the cartoons. Darth Maul has a very long history in the. He did not die in Phantom Menace.
He got chopped in half quick, like
Yeah. There we go. All right. So I just posted something on
all out of bubblegum.
Instagram, and Skinner, did you
Yeah.
redo it? So it's
Yes,
like,
I did.
if you all want to share what we just shared to keep the party going, that's probably cool.
Keep it going
That's good. Look at it.
tonight.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's a great
It's
photo.
good.
We look
It's
smart.
like our second live stream.
Even Kevin Fermini liked the photo, and he's in the stream here, and he's also liking that online.
Yeah, let's shout out everyone that likes
Kevin
this post.
Fermini.
If you like this post, you'll get a live shout out.
If
And
you
then
like this
you'll-
post, you'll get a new mini.
You'll
A new-
you'll read a poem. You'll make up a poem about the next person to
I will.
like it. All right, next person to like it gets a poem. Let me see. who we
Mall
got.
got. Oh, he got
All right.
cool Robo spider legs. Oh, I didn't know about that.
Jackson from Backer Kit was the next person to like it. So you got to you got to say a poem about
Okay, I
Jackson
will.
from Backer Kit.
Thanks, Matt Bunch. Origins facing. No, I'm not gonna be there. All right. Jackson smoking crackson with the homie Michael Jackson. That's waxing. That's right. But you know what? He don't like to fight. He sits back down in the park and he likes to spark a light of his crack pipe. That's Jackson.
That's good. All right, let's just choose.
People whose name doesn't rhyme with crack. How about that?
Jason.
Jason.
No, that's me. You don't
Okay,
have to.
all right.
Katie Bacciagalupi, my beautiful wife. Just,
Katie.
Yeah.
She don't call her Sadie. Don't call her, she don't have rabies. She drives a Mercedes. That's Katie, dude.
She doesn't have rabies
She
and she
does-
drives a Mercedes.
She drives a Mercedes.
That's
she
why-
got a little baby.
Put a rock on it.
Put a ring on her finger. That's not a maybe. See, it's easy to rap.
I don't know
bud.
who this is. Lance
Shybee.
Scheibe.
They call him Shybee, YB, crazy. Don't be a sassy lady. Be a friendly baby.
Tell your friends that
Scheibe.
you'll randomly get a Skinner. Oh, look at it's working.
They call him Shybee. I love Lance
All
Shybee.
right.
I love the Shybee boys.
David I know you. I don't even know how to
David
pronounce
Dissa what? David Dissa what?
it. Yeah, you're getting them.
He got mutt. That's right. A dog, multiple generations of genealogical frogs. That's a dog, but it's all right. Call it. Don't get into a fight with your mom or your dad. Just hide it underneath your bed. That's your new dog, hidden from your family instead.
Okay, that's good. There's a little bit of baggage with that
That
poem, but yeah.
Origin? Are you going to be at Origins Game Fair?
Who said that?
Chris.
I'm fun fact. I am born and raised in Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
I've attended Origins back in the day. I might be in Ohio for Origins, and I might go for a day or two. And if I do, I'll be probably going as with a backer kit. But I'm going to I'll bring this with me. So I'll be sure to bring Romer.
Dave Correa said, be careful, that mic is going to start melting. That's right, because I spit the hot fire magma like melted tires.
I got Asher B. Ashley Benson just liked it. So we get a poem.
Is Asher B on here, though? She's not going to hear it. All right, check it out.
Maybe.
Asher B,
The-
Bumblebee.
Can be short.
Let me see your underwee. I don't know if that's a rhyme.
That went wrong.
It's a fun time. Don't worry about it, Asher B. You're my new friend. You can't get away from me. We're best friends till the end, like Chucky. That's right. That's me and the number one Chucky guy. Skin dye.
That
skin fry.
That one needs workshopping. You got to workshop that one. Does this make you uncomfortable? Should we stop the poem jam?
No, I'm doing fine. Is it making you uncomfortable?
I'm fine.
I'm
you think I'm
rocking.
something like a castmate on
you
The
like
Office
it?
or something?
No.
I like this
I know,
edgy shit.
I know you're an edgy guy. You're
I'm
you're an edge
I'm
lord.
hella edgy.
Underwee, J Mac. Underwee. I wanted to say underwear, but I just
Missing
thought that
sock
underwee
roll.
would.
Missing socks like a thing though. It's like the garden gnomes take them and. Put
I
them.
like the idea of a missing sock realm where there's
Yeah.
hella socks, but there's creatures and stuff.
Yeah.
Skinmeister flex. That's right. Underwee.
All right. Nobody's liking this post anymore, and I think I think
Have you ever had people not like your post because on a different platform you were rapping?
yes.
Dude, that's funny.
I think they actively don't want to.
All about the underweed.
Wait, we got one. I take that back.
All right.
Mumbot.
Oh, I love Mumbot. Boot rock. Look at my toes.
Is that Mumbot?
Yeah, that's Mumbot.
Someone you know in
Yeah.
IRL?
Yeah.
See, I'm edgy.
Mumbot, smoking pot, ratty ass kids in the parking lot. I look at their faces. I see a little bit of snot. Makes me sick. Make me want to throw up.
What?
Not. Yeah, dude, that one was sick. That one was so sick.
If people can't find this post anywhere, because
Oh,
no, I want to keep it going. This is how it works.
all right. Yeah. We're working it.
Share it, like it, and you'll get a poem. It's amazing. This is
Share it, like it, get a poem like that. All liked out, Chucky Guy Realm.
all like that. Too many likes.
Yeah.
Too many likes in the
Too
kitchen.
many likes, not enough mics.
I'm gonna follow everybody that likes it as well. Free follows. Mutual benefit.
Yeah. Motorcycle.
All right, who else
Somebody
we got?
else.
We got one.
Yeah.
Our Cobra, Marco Mazzoni.
Our Cobra, Mazzoni.
Whoa. He likes TC
He
1991.
got a dick like a chopped up pepperoni. Oh,
Oh God.
nobody wants to see that brony. Use a brony. That's a guy that likes My Little Ponies. That's okay. We'll protect you at school every day. No bully's gonna beat up my new brony, bro. That didn't end well, but I wanted to make it nice for.
All right, we got Savage Zombie.
Savage Zombie. He's like a genie named Zombie on the Pee Wee Herman set. Best guy I ever met. Slipped on the floor that was wet. Get workers' compensation. That's a bet. Yeah, dude, that was a good one, dude.
People don't throw in workers' compensation like all out. Like you didn't even go comp.
No,
Workers'
because
compensation.
workers' compensation. That's a bet.
All right, it sounds like we got 5 minutes left.
Nice.
If no one pledges, that's a wrap. And it's very possible now. A wrap, get it? That's a
That's
wrap.
a rap. That's not crap. That's the number one booty smack. That smack and rap doesn't really rhyme, but it sounds. You can kind of make
Well,
it sounds the same.
All right.
Underweed.
Underweed. Who else we got? I saw one come in.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, we got a lot coming in here.
Hey, why don't I just go eat some hay? Make things out of clay. Lay by the bay. I just may. That's from Happy Gilmore, I think.
We got Samuel Supa.
Hey,
I saw him. He was at your birthday party. We used to go back to the quick draw days.
Samuel Supa. He got that super duper poopa. He's a super duper snooper. That's right. He'll sniff on your poopa. That's kind of weird. That's what dogs do in the park. They sniff doo-doo. That's kind of weird. They also eat doo-doo. Why do dogs do that? I don't know. Maybe you could drink some yoo-hoo later with me and my brother. He sniffed doo-doo like I drink yoo-hoo.
I think you
That's
just want
it.
you. Do you want some chocolate milk?
Dude, chocolate milk. That's the number one. Don't let it spill.
That's funny.
Mama's gonna spank you again.
Oh, somebody back.
No!
I thought that was it.
Fuck.
I thought that was it.
More.
We can take a break if you need.
No, it's all right. This is Skinner, ASAP Skinner.
This is a rap party.
Yeah, pledge train, choo choo. I know, Snoop in the poop. He sniffs on his dumper.
Why do dogs do that?
He sniffs on his dumper.
You were like
rumper.
asking legitimate questions in your rap. You're like, why do they do that? You want answers.
Why do dogs eat shit? That's weird.
You know, a lot of dogs eat drug-laced shit, I heard.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, my wife worked at a pet hospital, and she said a lot more times than you would think dogs are in there because they ate shit off the ground that had drugs in it, and it kills them or makes them sick.
Oh no!
So yeah,
Like
if you do drugs, don't poop
Wait,
in public.
so somebody would eat drugs and then they would shit it out on accident, or it was just the shit of somebody that
It was just
high
some
on
like street,
drugs.
like street shit, but
Some street meat.
yeah. You know,
I'm not high enough for you, Skinner.
I got booted out of Instagram. That's never happened before.
Oh,
We sent a notification
Oh,
to
no.
the logged in devices on this account. If you're logged, oh, okay, cool.
I live my life 10 minutes at a time. I like that rap. I'm not high enough for
Is that
your
like
rap,
Fast
Skinner.
and
I
Furious?
know. I live my life 10 minutes at a time, fam. That's my family. Family.
The thing about Fast and Furious, though, the whole point is like talking about family. Yet all of those people, like the main character Dom, Vin Diesel,
Yeah,
has a child and a wife.
he doesn't talk to them.
Well, they put their family in peril constantly.
Uh-huh.
Like they're ramping off dams, they're like blowing stuff up, they're putting the guns in the kids. They're the worst parents ever. But they're like, it's all about family. Now I'm gonna go put my kid in some gunfire battles and like,
I'm gonna put my kid.
hey, buckle up. I'm gonna drive off a dam.
I want to put my kid under a moving tank.
Instagram decided to boot me, so I don't know what that means.
Oh, really? I hope they didn't boot me either.
Why would they do? Yeah, I got like kicked out of my account.
I'm deathly afraid that one day that somebody on Instagram is just going to
I'm
be
back.
like, you're out, Skinner. You suck and you're done. Neglect realm, childhood neglect realm, popularity overload. I know. Dude, I should be Skin Diesel in the next Fast and Furious movie. Skin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. We already got
Yeah,
one of
it is.
those. I'm back in a logged in state to celebrate. Oh wait, I gotta follow everybody that
Dude, you know why I look weird? I realized because my eyebrows don't have any color in them anymore. Like all the color is gone. So it looks like I have shaved eyebrows, but like I used to look better with
you're
eyebrows.
scaring the children.
Well, I
Wait, I
can
just
finally.
look down for a second and I look up and you're investigating your
Vin
facial
Diesel
hair?
needs to knock off with the Fast and Furious movies and make some Riddick films. Yeah, dude, the first one, Pitch Black, was the best.
That one's awesome. That movie's
Dude,
awesome.
that movie rocks.
That
I went
movie's-
to the movie theater twice to see that.
Yeah, there was a point where I was like into it and I kept buying them as they came out, and then I sold everything but Pitch Black because I'm like, this is really the only
Pitch Black's the only
great
good one.
Yeah, the other ones are like okay, but the lore is kind of like
My favorite thing is to find out like how weird some famous people are, and Vin Diesel is truly a weird
He's
person.
weird.
He's
Do you watch
so-
his commercials? He did like Street Sharks commercials.
Yeah,
Those are-
rocks.
those are
He's a
cool.
true nerd inside and out.
Yeah.
He would love Realm Runners. Can you imagine what if Vin Diesel hit us up and was like, "Hey, I want to collaborate with you guys, and I want to do a partnership with Realm Runners."
Let's do it.
He's all, "I want to do a Fast and Furious realm," and then we did it, and it just got so weird, and he went insane.
What is going on here?
You're out, dude. You got kicked.
I got kicked out.
Is that a photo of you by the that was a cool photo. You had long hair. I wish I could grow long
Where
hair.
would you see that?
With the Miami Vice shirt you were
Oh, the
wearing.
drawing?
Yeah.
Oh, Ayana
something.
drew that.
As crazy as this is, thanks for doing it so I can watch the guys I invested in. I feel like you're probably not going to steal all my money and run off with it. Oh,
That's
the good
true.
news about us is we're too stupid to steal money and run off with it. We'll actually do this.
Where are we gonna go?
Dude, I would be the easiest person in the world to find. They'd be like, "Oh, he was listening to Van Halen
He's
in
at
the
Stockton
park."
Con.
Yeah, he's at Stockton. He's at like a shitty convention somewhere.
Oh, here we go. It's asking me to authenticate my identity.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
going on? This never happens to me.
Oh, Alan says that Instagram's acting nutty right now. That's it. Always, dude. It sucks. Oh, look, we just got hit with it again.
Oh, this is good. We're going to 300K, babe.
Oh my god, that would be kind of.
If we could hit, I don't know. I'm not gonna say any numbers. it's all gravy at this point. It's heartwarming. So we're just gonna let it ride. We're gonna let overtime go on. I will say we're 20 minutes over when it would have ended.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. That's a little bonus time.
And you guys got free wraps.
Yeah,
That
that
was-
sounds exhausting. You probably need like a water or something,
Nah,
or some chocolate
I'm-
milk maybe.
I'll get some water. I need some Yoo-hoo.
You need to. Our next crowdfunding project is milk that quenches thirst.
Hot milk.
All right. So here, for those of you keeping score at home, if anybody pledges, the pledge train keeps going, the project keeps going, and then 10-minute resets every time we get a pledge. It doesn't stack. So if you space them out, it lasts longer. If you all do it at once, and then it'll end quicker. But this is cool. So if you're new and you're just joining us and you have not pledged yet, now's a good time, because the clock, it actually affects the campaign. Yeah, you could do $5 even. Yeah, if you just want to mess with us and stress Skinner out, you can just do $5. But yeah, this is a cool new feature on only on BackerKit, so it's cool. This is my first time using it. Pretty fun so far. I think we got that wraps. Those would not have existed otherwise. Let's see here. $2,007. That's nuts. $2,007. The party is still going.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
It's nice.
Choo choo, ride it. That's right. This is fun.
Choo-choo ride the
I've
train.
participated in these before, and they've been fun. I've been to a few.
Oh, really?
Overtime
Of
parties.
these?
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's new though. I've only seen a handful. I think it's default now on BackerKit. I think everybody.
I'm not gonna be able to do like the video game on BackerKit because because it will be open.
What's open?
Can't run like two BackerKits at the same time until one is like fulfilled, huh?
No, that's Kickstarter. BackerKit doesn't have that rule.
Oh hell yeah!
But yeah, we'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah,
on.
that's
a different
different
time.
conversation.
Yeah, we're talking about realm runners right now.
Yeah, let's focus on this.
More wraps.
You can stop the wraps or continue the wraps. The power is up to you.
Choo choo. Once you get away, make a board.
Oh, look, we can put that here. It's like a thematic.
What we do once we get away, I don't know. Make a board game. Will there be expansion for Realm Runners of future? Oh yeah, of course, dude. Hell yeah.
That's the idea.
Hell
Yeah.
expansion.
Having 1,700 backers makes the expansion campaign way more likely because we have a lot of early investment.
We have a bunch of like realm ideas, but we don't know. I just ripped a little fart over here.
So why do you move and I have to?
I'm trying to move it a little bit.
This is how it ends.
It doesn't smell that bad though. It's a tiny one.
All right, what are we at here? 6 minutes and 22 seconds. That's enough time to air out the room.
Survive the realms, dude. Zombie dusted, baby. The brown realm. The acid clown realm. Yeah, that's right.
All right, what are we doing here? 5 minutes and 40 seconds. We're coming to the end again. Unless there's some sick mind out there that's going to wait till the clock runs out.
It's just us secretly.
Dude, that smells like a bowl of milk after you eat Cocoa Puffs.
Well, I'm eating very healthy these days, so things are good.
It's not good. That is
It's not like
undrank
I
cereal
still want
milk.
to talk to Matt about fixing his
No, we're done.
stomach. I'm gonna do that.
Not right now.
No, I need to.
207 might be the magic number here. I'll be very, very happy with that.
Dude, are you kidding me? I'm freaking.
It's party time.
This has been the best.
The train is coming to an end. Let's see here. See if I can have it. I get people.
Oh, Sotzerall, yes. Hell yeah.
Looking at my Slack, yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm trying to just like not, yeah.
We should ask people in the chat if they have any ideas for stuff they should do. You guys have any ideas of stuff you're gonna do in crowdfunding? You ever thought about it? Anybody
who here is running a crowdfunding project
or
wants to? Yeah. And what's the idea? Farty time. We're getting some hearts here. What's this all about?
They like.
All right, we're at
question.
4 minutes.
You gotta pay for that information.
How do I do that? How do I?
I want to birds, baby, all birds, all the time. You made artist cards. That's cool.
I love it.
Nice.
I made artist cards. 3 minutes and 45 seconds till the end of Realm Runners. Maybe.
Yep. Or do we have? Is there another one in there? We'll see. $5. Let's see. You made artist cards. Think I might make a comic book. You should, dude. For sure.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good way to go. Comics. 3 minutes until the project ends. We've got a 32-person backer train at 26 minutes after the end time. That's not bad. That's not too bad. Not too shabby.
It's good. This is wild. This is insane. This whole thing, you guys, you're the best. It's been
real.
It's been crazy. I shattered all my expectations. I've had a lot of artistic struggles in my life, and they all came from trying to jump through hoops and do them properly instead, like through like industries and institutions like TV, companies and TV streaming channels and stuff to get things done. And the only way that I've ever been able to like really get things done that I liked and the way that I wanted to was from crowdfunding. It's the best.
It's good. It's definitely a good path for people. So it's really like what you're saying, follow through. Hey,
lots of comics.
Yeah. 2 minutes left, 2-minute countdown here. And then it's the end of an era.
Yeah, you guys have to.
We're in seconds now. 115 seconds. And then it's all over.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, thought I was bad ripping a fart. They can't even.
Sometimes burps are worse than farts. You're right. 99 seconds to go. And we're counting down. Realm Runners. Oh. Looks like somebody pledged.
Oh, somebody just jumped in. Or wait.
We're back in business.
Wait. It looked like somebody. Did they?
No, we probably just lost a backer. But
yeah,
then,
we lost.
But then we got a new backer.
We lost a backer and got a new backer at the same time.
Yeah,
because I saw that.
It doesn't work if you unpledge.
That's
and
hilarious.
So it's someone's like, man, someone left in overtime. How that's stressful. It's like, stick around. Okay, well, we got 9 more minutes. It's not game over yet. We're back in 9-minute-ville. Yeah. 207-887. So yeah, these dudes fart too much. I'm canceling my pledge.
I know.
It's
I'm texting the wifey right now.
Well, people feel good about having extra time to change their mind as well. It's like, good thing they were in overtime so I could unpledge while they were watching so I could see the pain on their faces. You know what? It feels good. Thank you.
Sorry,
but
I know we're drinking of this seltzer water is making us
just nonstop seltzer water. Black cherry is where it's at. It's a good one. All right. Well, what are we gonna do? Like, this is like the end of a party, and you're lingering. Like, so what do you do?
Where you come here often?
What do you do? How do you know Jeff? How do you know him? Oh yeah, I know him. This is my cousin's brother's dentist. He invited me. He invited me. Every fart or burp kills one backer. That's probably, black cherry is one of Polar's best flavors. That and cranberry lime. That's the other one we were enjoying. Cranberry lime.
Cranberries. Snozzleberries.
We should have planned something like the wraps were pretty good.
Dude, the wraps saved the day.
The wraps, I think, really got people excited to stay in our fart realm.
Yep. Yeah, we did actually lose it. You know what? I think if a backer.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. If you
I
leave
was
and
gonna
come back,
say
it doesn't work.
I was gonna say that's hilarious.
No, because then you could just run the clock forever.
Oh, good.
We don't want that.
Good. Yeah, I know.
We gotta get the dinner. We actually, I don't know. This is fun though. This is cool. This is a new little thing. We're on what is it? 33 people are on the train, so we'll see.
No, don't leave.
Yeah, this is fun. I mean, this is live. This is it.
This is it. This is what it's all about. Hulk Hogan versus Macho King Randy Savage.
Really?
Macho King Randy Savage.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, this is good. Ba-da. How far away is this place that you're going?
Oh, not far. But I'm not going to leave, until
Till the clock
you
ticks
should
out?
come work out with me.
You're just working out? That's what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm going to go work out.
I haven't worked out in
You got to come
22 years.
It's fun.
And that's not even, it might be longer than that.
Working out rocks.
There you go. Show off those guns. Oh, wow.
They're not getting big enough yet.
This is impressive.
Gonna work on it.
Yeah.
I gotta do more push-ups.
The ultimate bout for the ages. Sorry, honey, I can't come home. We're in overtime. I mean,
I know.
Maddie says, wait, Jason, I thought you were 22.
22.
I'm almost 40.
He looks young.
I'm almost 40.
Not like me.
Double it. Yeah.
44. Are you 44?
I'm 40 on the dot.
I'm 46.
Well, you just had a birthday yesterday. Everybody wish Skinner a happy birthday yesterday. You're too late.
Yeah, happy birthday to Big Skin Dog.
Maddie is a Backer Kid employee as well.
Oh,
Yeah, they're showing up. Thank you, friends, for
thanks,
watching.
Maddie.
This is after work hours too. What a treat.
You guys are really sweet. Thank you so much for everything.
Maddie just started a few weeks ago.
Whoop whoop. Maddie, you're cool.
Daniel Newman.
Thank you, Daniel. Jason, congrats. That's right.
Sharkbee, another Backer Cat. That's what we call ourselves.
Oh, you guys are Backer Cats?
Backer Cats.
I love cats.
Well, then you're going to love our nickname.
I am.
It's for you.
Jason Sharby.
Thank you for the support. Yes.
Is that Sharby?
Look at all these Backer Cats. Mastodon in the house. Yeah, I'm a lot of Yeah.
Oh, there's lots of Backer Kids.
For those of you that don't know, I also work there. And there's Rosanna, the co-founder of Backer Kid.
Wow, Rosanna.
That's as high as you can go.
Thank you, Rosanna. That's cool. Thanks for doing Backer Kid, making it cool.
Rosanna has some ties to Giant Robot as well. Back in the San Diego Comic-Con days when we were romping around.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, Eric.
That's right.
And yeah, cool. Yeah, I used to love getting a fresh copy of Giant Robot.
Yeah.
You got everybody. Thanks for letting me have Jason for the day.
It's like sharing.
Thank you.
It's like my parents. I have to go to separate places. Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
Damn. I got a massage
For holidays.
Giant muscles.
What has happened? Is
My
this what
muscles are
happens?
sore as hell. I hurt them.
If you're in overtime for
I'm-
more than 30 minutes, it gets real.
Thank you, Rosanna. You're the best.
Look, Maxwell, the other co-founder,
Wow.
both co-founders of the platform in the house.
Thank you for that. Thank you for making this cool platform.
Thank
It's
you for your
awesome.
last minute $20,000 pledge. What a treat.
Yeah.
Yep. It's good.
20 G's. It comes in handy.
Comes in handy. You get a lot of food at the gas station for that much.
Yep, that's right.
I'll take it all. Load it up.
Can I have a pin? Is that one of your worker cats?
I don't know. I don't
What does
so.
it say? Overtime stretch goal.
Do we have an
interesting concept?
I mentioned it, but I didn't do it. But we can make it.
That's like 4,000 roller dogs.
It's like hard for me to envision though. Like who's here that hasn't backed? Can you
Gas
in the
station
comments
roller meat.
would you reveal yourselves? Just say, hey, I haven't backed. I'm just here to watch. Like I have no idea. Or maybe they're on the maybe they're just on the campaign page, messing with us. I think we'd have to be doing some probably.
Thank you, Blark.
Social media or something. I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Mastodon is at the.
Hey, Daniel Newman, I'm just here to watch.
Okay, thank you, Daniel.
Cool. That sounds like a $5 pledge to me. Good job. Thank you for your support.
Thank you so much. You guys are cool as heck.
Palmer
you guys
here.
are freaking cool.
Oh yeah, look, Palmer. Yeah, they're all here. This is all back. This is just a backer kit.
Oh, Pete Von
staff
Shawley. Pete Von Shawley. That is my friend. I love him. He's awesome. He does storyboards. He's the storyboards to the stars.
Well, we're in the final minute here, or minute and a half.
He does comics. He's a horror master. He does all the coolest stuff. Calvin here. Do you know a person named Calvin?
I do. That's Backer Kid as well. They're all here.
The Backer cats are in the place.
Yeah.
They're in the place to be.
The cats.
The cats.
The cats. We're in 70 seconds of Realm Runners. The countdown
70 seconds
is
of
real.
This is the part of the Lord of the Rings movie where Frodo gets on the boat and he's like, I'm not coming back, Sam. He's like, I'm going with Gandalf.
Forever.
I'm going forever, Sam. Sam, I won't be coming back to do any more of my raps.
Someone's messing with us. They're waiting for the buzzer.
Wait, I don't understand.
Somebody backed it.
Wait, but was it for $5?
Probably. I can. Yeah, I mean, probably. Yeah, it didn't go up significantly.
Well, because it was at 207,882. Was that the deal?
Well, yeah, then that would be $5 more.
No, I know. I'm just trying to.
That's good math.
I'm trying to see what kind of crazy stuff's going on here.
I think we're extending the clock here, and I think we're partying. I think we're having a party.
This is a massive party right now.
Yeah, and you just want to go work out.
I love the feeling of running around like a maniac.
You can go work out, and I'll hold the fort down. But the project will probably end.
Yeah, I can leave you my keys, and then you could bring them to wherever I'm going to be at.
You're gonna leave. You're gonna leave us.
Everybody's like, what, dude?
What's going on? That's funny. No, that's great. Yeah, we're at 8:51. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I still got to drive 2 hours back to Sacramento.
You could just stay, I guess.
No, I can make it. I got to get home. I got a child waiting for me, hoping to.
You guys, Jason has the cutest little boy ever.
He's a cutie.
Let's see what do we got.
Overtime.
Hear me out. Skinner could work out right here in front of us.
Skin Man is yoked.
I wish I was yoked. I gotta get something going on here.
$20K, but it's made for $5 at a time to keep the train going forever. God. Calvin, Palmer. They want you to work out in front of them. They want you to do your routines here. Congratulations again. Can't wait for the game. Thank you. Monsterwood. Thera Monsterwood.
Thank you so much, Monsterwood.
Yeah, drive home on stream. I mean, that might happen.
Yeah, I'm running.
We got to change the product to overstay instead of
graphic
overtime.
novel. Monsterwood's gonna do a graphic novel.
Oh, nice. Graphic novel. Skinner squats. Yeah, what's our stretch goal? Like we actually stretch. Like we'll just stretch.
1 second.
He's ripping? Man, he went outside to fart. That's oh my god, wait. That's fake. If that's not fake, I'm very glad that he went outside. Whew. All right, what are we at? 17. I don't know.
Outside, baby.
Yeah, but it's like a crop duster. It's gonna like follow you back in. Now it's just everywhere.
It was a little baby one.
That was not a baby one.
You heard it?
Yes.
No. No.
It's like you bought 2 Walmart inner tubes and got them wet and then rubbed them up against each other.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's right. Here we are. Living the life. Living the life, mate.
Okay, we're talking. We're getting real and getting raw. Oh, Katie said she heard it too. This is a good mic.
No.
Someone's like, I heard it.
People are like, they heard it. No.
I mean, it was
That sucks.
pretty
I'm
loud.
embarrassed.
Something's being stretched.
Dude, brutal.
It's brutal. We got 6 minutes here.
The brutal poodle, dude. That's what you
What's
call
this
your
fan?
butt. The brutal poodle.
No, why you say it like Matthew McConaughey?
All right. You got a brutal poodle in the mix.
True Detective season
Protein.
5.
We need to smell it. It already exists. Oh, you have a graphic novel that exists. Cool. Right on. Oh, the monster. Oh, the real monster wood. That's.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I can't tell. Oh, it looks like Pete. Is that Pete Von Shawley? Oh no, the real monster wood. Is that Pete?
Reveal yourself. Who is the real Monsterwood? Reveal your first name.
I think it is.
shall be seen.
I think it is Pete, maybe.
Jason Rosen.
Oh no, I don't know who that is. I could check it out. I'll check out the real monster wood.
You do now.
Sounds good.
Here, right here on Overtime, folks.
Oh, thanks.
And they're
oh,
backer.
thanks, Monster Wood.
So are we just gonna get? Are we gonna get $5 pledges every 10 minutes
Yeah.
for 3 hours?
Yeah, dude. This is your guys'. This is crazy. You guys are wild.
It's new. It's fresh. Embrace it. I didn't know you had to leave right at 6.
It's okay. It's all good. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, I'm worried about it, man. Do you think the top layer of this seltzer water has the really loud wet fart on top of it?
No. What? Yes, I do. The $5 pledge realm. That's
It
where
just-
we're at
It
right
never
now.
ends. It's just like a
That's
forever.
where we're at. Definitely. Maddie McAllister. Yeah, I could. I guess I could do some push-ups or something.
Is it a class?
Yeah. It's out.
Is there an instructor?
Yeah.
So you just go and you do like the thing
yeah, and
together and you motivate each other
you
and stuff?
run. There's like a ton of running. There's music, so it's like running.
Is it an hour long?
Yeah, and it's like sometimes it's gnarly. It
Oh.
was extremely brutal on Tuesday, but on Thursdays it's usually weights. We use weights on Thursdays,
Yeah.
so we do a lot of weights, a lot of running, a lot of like burpees, push-ups, sit-ups, like tons of-
Burpees?
oh yeah,
What's a burpee?
this is a burpee.
We've been doing burpees.
No, this is it. A burpee is like where you go like this, and then you get here. And you can do ones with push-ups.
That's a burpee, ladies and gentlemen.
If you want. Yeah. Drop and give us 10. I could give you 10. Doing real push-ups.
Drop and
is
give us 10 more minutes.
Extremely hard.
It's not easy.
No. It's brutal. Named after Royal H. Burpee, American psychologist. Oh,
Okay.
I didn't know.
I never even heard of a burpee. That shows you how much I work
Brutal poodle realm. So
what you guys eating for dinner tonight?
Ew. You made it be like
Getting
what do you eat for dinner tonight?
getting middle school gym flashbacks. I know they're gnarly. They're not my favorite. I know we did.
You got to run the mile.
We did like 50 of them in class the other day, and we were doing them 10 at a time. We did 20. Dude, it's not that bad to do them, but when you're running and then you stop and you do 10 burpees and then you run and then you do 10 push-ups and it's just like it catches up to you in a way where you're just fried. CrossFit realm, yeah, upside down.
What I have a feeling that there's some stragglers in our midst that is waiting for the clock to go down. So
Don't say it.
But then they're going to feel powerful. They're going to do it. I bet you.
It's unbelievable to me that it's even at 207,000 though. That's crazy.
It's nuts. Yeah. So yeah,
that's frog lore numbers, dude.
that is frog lore numbers.
Thank you, Real Monsterwood. You did. Maddie McAllister, that's such a classic name. That's like a comic book name with the alliteration.
It's like a Spider-Man like hero. Yeah.
Someone just wants to be the last backer.
Who will be the last backer? I bet you it'll go up $5 shortly. Or not. This could be it. 60 seconds. This is the lowest the clock has ever been. So somebody's playing with fire.
Somebody's smoking some fire.
49 seconds, 48 seconds. It's going down. Oh man, this is it. This could be it. This could be the history book here. 38 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling some polar seltzer coming back up. 25 seconds. Let's count it down.
That's
20
worse
seconds.
than a fart.
It's pretty back. 19, 18, 17, 15, 14, 13. Oh, this is it. I can feel it.
Congrats, team. Thank you, Maddie.
6, 5, 4,
3,
3, 2, 1. That's it.
Yes! We rock.
We did it.
We rock, baby. Thanks, you guys. Thank you. Endless gratitude.
Wow.
And
what a show.
When you get this game, you're going to be like, okay, those guys knew what they were doing. And I promise.
That was good.
Thanks, you guys.
We
Thank
stretched
you.
it about 45 minutes. That's pretty good.
That's insane.
Some people
to
have
me.
gone hours.
Really?
Years.
No, just hours.
Hours, yeah.
Years.
Definitely could. You know.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah.
I know I get to go work out. Thank you, Rosanna. Thank you.
Yeah, you were actually rooting for the clock. You wanted it to be over.
I was like, wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
I'm like, I need to go and run.
Yeah, you have to take care of your human body.
Yeah, I'm trying to take care of my body. Thank you, Rosanna. Thank you so much. Namaste. Namaste. I hope to meet all the backer cats one day. I think it would be cool.
Yeah, probably one day. Let's do like so since we got to run here soon, we've been doing this for almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
I think we should have our final thoughts. Final thoughts. Wrap it up. This is the finals thing we get to say for this moment in history.
I guess I would just say that like my art career never looked exactly the way I wanted it to, but has finally started to become the thing that I do want it to be. And that's because I get support from people directly, and I don't have to go have meetings with A&Rs and stuff who don't know what's good or not good. And then I have to convince them that my project's cool. And then they say no, and then it doesn't get made. So I just put it on Backer Kid. I get to work with you guys to actually make stuff, work with Jason to make stuff, and it gets made and it makes people happy. And then I feel good about what I'm doing. So I'm just like endlessly grateful for that. So thank you.
That's right. And yeah, we started this game. I was in the development phase for a long time, almost a year or so. I've said it before in other live streams, but play tested this game without any Skinner art on it because I was nervous that it would give me a false impression of how the game was. Like, it's awesome. Like, is the art awesome or is the game awesome? So play tested this with just a blackboard and Sharpies for a year until it was really fun. Just people smiling, phones down, stuff like that. But then once I started collaborating with Skinner, we just kind of hit the ground running, and it just worked really, really smooth, really, really easy. It's probably been the best collaboration I've ever experienced, so I'm super grateful for that. But, you know, at the end of the day, when you launch your campaign, you're still super nervous, no matter how ready you are, because it doesn't work if people don't back it and people don't support it and people don't get excited about it. So I consider everybody here, there's probably a handful of people on BackerKit and on YouTube right now, but you're all the true hardcore fans. So yeah, this is like value your support, your time, your hard-earned money above all. And I hope we can just pay it back with a really awesome game that's going to get you together with your friends and family. So stay tuned. I'm still going to be posting updates. We're still going to be sharing progress and a look at the manufacturing process. If we make any new bells and whistles or upgrade any components, we're still going to share that with you. And lastly, everybody earned the Demon Hand Mini, so it worked out. And
yes,
I think it's going to be awesome. It's my favorite. It was my favorite card, and it's my favorite mini. So I'm glad we'll be able to give everybody that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But that's it. That's a wrap.
Thanks, you guys. High five. Thanks, you guys.
Yeah. Thank you so
much.
much.
Talk to you soon.
Peace out. Now I'm going to fiddle with the computer while still live for at least 30 seconds.
Yes. How does this work?
All right. Thanks for the comments, everybody. I'm going to go back and read most of these last final ones because it's important to me. But yeah, thanks, everybody.